All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? We are now live on the show. We do want to apologize because we were having some issues with the internet. Okay, our internet services, it is restored. And I was getting it in. I'm like, child, we paying all this money and y'all having all these internet problems. Ain't nobody got time for that. We paying too much. Nobody got time for that. Got stores to break and everything like that. So I'm not gonna make this about me, but we got a lot to discuss in this thing. We got a lot to discuss. We got a lot to discuss. We got a lot to discuss. And I want to say welcome, 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 welcome to the show. Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. So while y'all come on in, we're gonna do the little countdown. So while y'all come on in the room, we're gonna do a little countdown, little countdown while y'all come on in the room. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on in the room. Tell everybody that we live. Text everybody because we got a lot of stuff to get off our chest, and we're going to get off our chest today. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? So we got to talk um, about Cassie, her lawsuit with Diddy is everywhere, you guys. We have broke this case and talked about the complaint of 35-page complaint all over. All right. And so we have to discuss this story that's just going out. Already people are saying that they don't believe her. A chick came out from the Disney show. I forgot the movie Proud Family, the one that played the mama in Proud Family, the voice, saying that they don't believe Cassie at all. Do you have Brandon Jackson? He was throwing out shade and shot at Cassie at all. But Diddy is actually losing opportunity. His liquor company that he apparently owns, they supposed to do a day party. They're going to cancel it due to the allegation. So already he's losing opportunities. Already he's losing it right now. As we speak, he's losing bags because don't nobody want to be around an assaulter. Don't nobody want to be around a person that hook them up, as they say, to the washer and dryer. Don't nobody want to be around a person that want to do freak offs and tell the victim to go pick the folks why they freak on the victim why she don't want to do that. So don't nobody want to be a part of that. That's crazy. So I don't even know why he thought he would be able to do a party and all of that. They said no, there'll be no party. There will be no event. They said no. So they canceling events and stuff. Then I'm hearing he's supposed to be on None of he's supposed to be on the Soul Train Awards. They canceled that. So he didn't even get an invitation. So they've been canceling some things for Diddy. Like people is pulling back. Young Miami didn't say nothing. We reached out to Young Miami. Saucy Santana didn't say anything. He's up there posting, products for his hair, for his aligning. None of that. Like all the stuff that people were saying, they're not doing anything. They're everybody's hush hush about it. Like everybody shut up about it. Al B, he's been delivered. He's walking around. He's posting pictures or whatever. It's a miracle. But they're not dressing Kim Porter, all right? So this whole thing with Diddy. Now, the thing that I did catch, and I'm kind of upset because TMZ came out and said that they are going to put out that the New York Times is going to arrest Diddy. It was a secret investigation that, that they are investigating Diddy. The NYPD come out and said, no, we are not going to arrest Diddy. we do not have a secret investigation. No. So the TMZ had to correct their story and make, he's not under a secret investigation. So obviously, because it will not be by the New York Police Department, it will be by the FBI. Okay. The FBI will be leading this investigation because they're talking about trafficking. Okay. When you're talking about trafficking and crossing state lines and doing that, this is all a federal case, similar to R. Kelly case. So this will not be a New York, the state of New York. This will be federal. So if it is to be a case, I've heard rumors, okay, I heard rumors that it will be a federal case, that he will be going down criminally because some of the things that he did still falls under the statute of limitation. The statute of limitation have not passed. And let me say this, because so many of y'all have been coming in my DMs and said, Wiley, shut up. You know what you're talking about. They sign NDAs. An NDA do not shield you from prosecution. I'm going to say it again. An NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, do not shield you from criminal investigation. I'm going to say it one more time. Just because you have an NDA, that does not shield you for criminal. You just can't be just doing crime and be like, okay, just sign it. Sign NDA. Nah, no, you cannot do that. So all the people that has been going around saying I'm a piece of trash, I'm dirt, in my DMs on Twitter, trash me on Twitter, trash me on my Facebook page, trash me on TikTok. You cannot get up on there and say, because I have an NDA, I can just do whatever. No, you cannot. Stupid. Okay, let's stop playing these games. So I know exactly what I'm talking about because people were like DMing me, saying I know. I'm like, no, bro, you can't do that. If you could just really Google and really look at the transcripts of R. Kelly, they said, no, you can't use NDA to shield you from a lawsuit. You just can't. It's not good at all. You just cannot do that. Like, who told you that you can do that? You can't. So I just think that's a rumor. I think that people just hear NDA. NDA is like, if I have a business, we're doing a project, right? And we're doing this movie, and I don't want nobody to know about it, so I will have you to sign the NDA. And if you break that and say, hey, okay, Tasha, Wiley doing this, I'm doing this movie with Wiley, you just blast it to the world, you could be held liable civilly because you broke that NDA. Just like I participated a part of anything that I participated in, we all had to sign an NDA. I can't tell you the name of the project. I can't tell you that. And then whatever I shared about a project that I did in the beef sector, because they call it the show. Whatever I did a thing, I had to get permission from the producer to say, hey guys, can I go live? And they gave us permission to go live. And I shut up about it. You don't hear me talking about none of the scenes in Atlanta, none of the scenes in Florida, none of the scenes back in Atlanta, none of that. Because again, I signed the NDA, so I can't speak about it. I can't talk about it. I don't care what they said. I still honor the paperwork. So so I'm not going to try to break something just to go live for clicking a view. So you got to understand business. But if I see a crime being committed, just because I signed the NDA, I can still report the crime. Okay. I still can report the crime. So just because, oh my gosh, I signed an NDA, so I can't say anything. Oh my gosh, it's a crime going on. I'm gonna show no. NDA is only like business stuff, like it's a business deal, or you're doing something, you're doing a hanky panky, and it's consensual, and that person wants you to know about it. You have to sign a non-disclosure. There's different type of levels with them. Just give you the basics. Because people were just thinking, she mustn't sign the NDA. Honey, for her getting gooped and seeing big black ping and telling her to go do the freak offs, because it should be show because she signed the NDA. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid, you guys. Do not be stupid. Please understand that this woman, Cassie, is coming out with a complaint. Now, I've done my research. I was watching Megan the Reporter. And congratulations, Megan Cuna is her name. They know her on the internet as Megan the Reporter. The Washington Post did a whole detailed report of Megan Cuna. So we want to say congratulations to her. But I was watching her and I was watching Megan, and she was saying, and she was giving us insight of Diddy lawyer. Like Diddy lawyer, he go all the way back with Diddy when he had, the weapons charge, right? He was fighting it when J-Lo and thing went off. He was fighting that. And Cassie, her lawyer, is the lawyer that pretty much represented the victims of Harvey Weinstein. So her lawyers, they're not nothing to play with. They're really good. And people need to realize that we heard about this case because of the New York Times. The New York Times did a breaking news report, and it was like, okay, we're going to do a breaking news report. We're going to put this on the New York Times. And rarely does that happen for the New York Times to say, hey, we're going to talk about hip hop and we're going to do a breaking news alert. Do you know what it really have to be juicy, the breaking news alert? So whoever she's dealing with got the New York Times like on speed dial. Whoever her lawyer is, like, listen, we got this complaint and it's juicy. I need a breaking news report, because when the New York Times do it, it gives it like official. It gives you like, okay, she got some major news clout. Like this, not just on the blogs breaking this or TMZ. No, this the New York Times. So if the New York Times breaking it, then CNN gonna break it. They talked about it. The MSNBC started to talk about it. Then all of these major outlets started to talk about it, because again, I hope like people feel like, but why is she doing this? Because she reached out to Diddy. People is forgetting this piece of the conversation. Cassie reached out to Diddy people and said, hey, you violated you violated the NDA. So let's talk about some money. And Diddy offered her about 8 figures, about 800,000. She refused. Now, if you just watch a basic episode of Suits, you're going to be like, 800,000 is trash. If you don't give us probably about 15 million, we're going to go to the press. We're going to file a lawsuit. And Diddy lawyers probably like, screw that. You can do whatever you want to do. We're not going to bow down to this deranged former employee. She's deranged. She's crazy. And so they went on. They said, hey, we're going to file this lawsuit. We're going to have the press and everything else. He was not blindsided and said, okay, oh, wow, he's just so blindsided. No. She's not blindsided by this. Diddy knew this was going to happen. His team knew this was going to happen. He's not blindsided. I just think, and he's not blind. That's why he's not talking. He's been in the industry for years. He's not saying anything because he's going to let it play out in the courts. Now, there's levels to this. Now that Diddy now his team officially, they have been served. They have been summoned, like to let you know this complaint is going on. A judge is on it now. They have the judge, and I'm going to get this all that because that's kind of like boring. And then now Diddy team, they're going to have to respond to the complaint. They're going to respond to all the allegations, their response. And then they may file a motion with the courts and say, just throw this out. This lawsuit don't have no legs. I highly doubt this lawsuit will get thrown out. So then it was people in my DM. You need to go to the trial, but you broke. The trial going to be next week. I said, hold on, stupid. The trial will not be next week. It will be years before we see a trial of Diddy. If it be a trial, it will be years. And how do I know that? Because I know my experience of Tasha K the one that was found liable for lying on Cardi B, it took years for them to have a trial. I believe she filed her lawsuit maybe in 2018, 2019, right? And they didn't start doing the trial until a couple of years later. So it takes years for a trial to happen if it is to be a trial. Do I think this is going to go to trial? No. I think it's going to be a settlement. I think they're going to settle behind closed doors. They're going to come to an agreement. She's not going to be able to say nothing to Diddy, and Diddy's not going to be able to say nothing to her. They're going to walk away. The same way when Monique sued Netflix, it was a big thing. And they tried to throw out Monique lawsuit, and the judge said no. They sided with Monique, and then Netflix like, hell no, you ain't about to open up my books, you ain't about to open up my emails, we ain't about to go on Discovery because you're gonna really say we screwing over a lot of people. So what did they do with Monique? They settled. They gave her a special. They gave her millions, and it was an undisclosed amount, and nobody can speak about the deal. All right. So this is what I think gonna happen with Cassie and Diddy. They're gonna settle. He's gonna give her an undisclosed amount. We're not going to know the amount. She's not going to be able to say nothing or not. If Diddy want to play hardball, Cassie, y'all know her because I got the camera so zoomed in on me, you ain't going to see her. If you want to play hardball and say, hey, I don't want to settle, then he have to deal with the consequences of have to defend it in court. And we shall see. I highly doubt he want to do that because if you got one person that's saying it, you got others. Bill Cosby is dealing with it now. And I'm not going to talk about the Bill Cosby stuff. We'll do that maybe tomorrow or Monday, because he got another lawsuit with another victim. So if you if another victim come out, in which I think is more, I don't think it's just one, because if you did it to your baby mama, Kim Porter, if you did it to a person that you thought was so beautiful, you're supposed to be your artist, Cassie, you did it to other women. The question is how many and when would another woman come out? So this is great. So if people just think that Cassie have this that she have a low budget lawyer, that's a lie. She really have a good legal team. Just research her lawyers. So we will see how this is going to play out in the future when it comes to Diddy in this situation. Me personally, I believe that Diddy did this to this woman. I believe he did everything she alleged in that complaint. And I believe she even left out some things in the complaint because it was just so much. I believe he did it. I believe they're going to look at the medical records, the fractures and all of that. And of course, they're going to play this out in the court of public opinion. Why? Because that helps sway. Because if Diddy start to continue to lose deals, and they say, okay, you got to lose this deal, you're going to lose this deal, you're going to lose this deal, you're going to lose this deal, then he's going to play with it. So that's why they play it in the court of public opinion, because it kind of like, it pushes Diddy to be like, okay, let me just go ahead and write the check. All right. Now, Diddy had a chance to write the check. People say he just should have wrote it. But my argument was when I did my radio show, when I was talking to my audience on my radio show on Station Head, make sure y'all download it. I told him, I said, if he write the check, what would stop other people from coming? Because when Michael Jackson wrote the check, years later, the man said he didn't do it. My family pressured me to say this. And then other people started talking about they want to sue Michael Jackson because they kept looking at, well, he had settled before, so let's just see if we can get some money out of him. So, but in this case, I think it's totally different. I think Diddy is guilty. I think he did it. I think he did this to this woman, and he needs to repent, and he needs to pay up, and he needs to go to prison. Because I don't just want him to get she get this financial, you know what I'm saying? I also think he needs to get criminal charges, because if he just pay it, then he's going to be emboldened to do it again. He needs to be in prison for about 20 plus years, okay? About 20 plus years in hard labor. If R. Kelly got decades, he needs to have decades, because he's just as evil. And I'm so glad that she had the courage enough to say, hey, I don't want to keep being in the shadows. I want to sue. I want some justice. And in this country, we have a right to sue financially. We have the right to go after the moolah. Okay? We have the right to go after the moolah. So let's not act like we can't go after the moolah. Yes, we can. Let's not act like, oh man, why they going after the money? She must be a gold digger. In America, if you want some justice, if it's not happening criminally, or if it happened criminally, you can also go after them civilly. That is the country that we live. If you just take a basic course, the difference between criminal and civil, I always use OJ as an example. When I took intro to criminal justice, they said the difference between criminal and civil, they use OJ. OJ was found not guilty criminally, and then civilly, he was found liable, meaning that the parents of the wrongful death, they won a suit, and he still owed that balance. Now, him paying is a whole nother story, but that's the difference how I will break it down to the average person. Be like, look at OJ. He got off on the criminal side because you need all 12 jurors, and the burden is on the state. And then the burden of proof is different in the civil side. And then you don't need all 12 jurors on the civil side to say, okay, you liable or not. You just need the majority of the jury. That's the difference between civil and criminal, right? So you got to understand that, like, she's not a gold digger. Like, she have a right to go and say, hey, I'm gonna go after you financially. Like, she have that right. So when people kept there and said that she don't have that right, she do. Like, let's not act like she don't have that right, because she do have that right to go after the person civilly. Like, come on, let's make it plain here. She have every right to go after that man coins. If you don't like it, then you can kick rocks and get your passport and go to another country, because in this country we have a right to go after you civilly or criminally. All right, so let's keep that all the way a stat, because I know some people in here got some issues and some problems. When that happened, they feel some type of way, but in this country you have every single right to do so. Just like if you upset about it, just say, oh man, Wiley, I'm so upset about that. I don't believe that should be going on. Well, you can just go to another country, because as long as you're in this country, you can always go after somebody money, period. You just got to prove your case and go through the system. And that's what she did, exactly this. So we're going to give you more information. Once this juicing up, of course, it's going to be after Thanksgiving. Once more information come out, because all these lawyers going to go eat. They ain't going to be with their families. Then you got Christmas after that. So probably we'll get some type of stuff of his response, maybe after Thanksgiving, before Christmas, or then after New Year's and Christmas, we'll get something. So we're going to keep y'all updated. Just know we're going to keep y'all updated on it. All right? Now, we're going to keep y'all updated on that. I'm going to tell you that right now. Let's not play this. Let's not play this game on there. And so I want to go into this topic really quickly about Blueface and Jason Lee. So people were saying, hey, Wiley, you love Jason Lee so much. I think y'all underestimating Blueface. I think y'all don't know this man is very calculated. He's making a coin. And I think people underestimating Jason Lee. Y'all underestimating this brother. This man, if you take his course, you understand his mindset. His mindset is to make a deal. Now, one thing I can say about brother Jason, that brother jumped ship from Revolt, because he know that Diddy is an R word. He knows this. You can't tell me DJ Lee don't know that Diddy was abusive to Cassie. You can't say to Cassie. You can't say he didn't know. He jumped ship. He got the publicity he needed. And he did everything on Hollywood Unlocked. So that's why I said watch his move, because he left right before this happened. Before season 2 came out, he knew it. He knew that Cassie was shopping around this lawsuit. He knew that. So he did everything right. Baby, I'm done with y'all. Y'all be doing freak offs. I don't want to do no freak offs. I can do my own stuff with my own people, consenting adults. I am not abusive at all. I can tell Jason not abusive because we talked to one of his ex or one of his dudes, and he did not say Jason Lee is abusive. And this was a male streetwalker. He was a male escort, I would say. He was a male escort that we interviewed on this show. And out of everything that man said, publicly and privately, Jason never violated the man. And the guy was attractive, etc. Jason never did it. So that's why I knew Jason Lee is a good guy. But he made sure to jump ship. And I did some digging, and I called some people. I called him. I said, did you think that Jason Lee knew? He said, hell yes. Jason Lee knew that Diddy was doing that, but he wanted to boost up his image, and he jumped ship right back to Hollywood Unlocked YouTube channel, because he did not want to have a tainted brand on there with somebody doing a freak off, and he's silent because he's an advocate for it. And Jason Lee is running for office, in Stockton, California. He's running for city councilman. Oh yes, Jason Lee is running for city councilman. I tell him, I've done my research. See, I don't just talk about the man. I watch it do. Not only does he want to take over on the blogging side, the media side, he also want to take over on the political side. He got a charity. He have a youth organization. He have like a charity for the youth. He's running for city councilman out there in Stockton, California, in his hometown. A lot of people didn't know that. Okay, he's running to be a city representative in city council. Yes, he is. And y'all just don't understand. That's what he's running for. Okay, all right. He ain't playing no game because he knew. He said, if I want to run for office, y'all don't believe me? I don't think y'all believe me. Let me see if I can bring up the receipt. Because you know they talk about Jason all the time. So you can tell I really like Jason Lee. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have told you. I wouldn't have told you. I just mind my business. Why I got to tell y'all for it? But I'm media, and I think if we talk about the bad and the ugly, we also got to talk about the good. If we gonna talk about the bad and the ugly, can we at least talk about the good? And I think this is a good story. Oh, wait a minute. That's the wrong Jason Lee. That's the white guy. Wait a minute. He too white. Jason half white. But that guy's too white. Oh, that's Jason something else. Hold on, y'all. Did he block me? Oh, no, he didn't block. Because, they be so quick to block over here at the Wiley Show. Give me a sec. Let me see if I can pull up his thing and running for office. Where is he at? Where is he at? Okay, here we go. Oh, let me, so y'all can see it. Okay. So even he got a thing here. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's an article here. Okay, here we go. All right. Hold on, y'all. These commercials, chat. Hold on. These commercials is going on. All right, hold on. While that's coming up, I'm about to bring up. This is his campaign picture. So y'all, let's see. Because I told you he's running for office. All right. Hold on. I want y'all to see that. All right. When that pull up, there you go. Boop. Look at Jason. Change you can count on. Elect Jason Lee. Hold on. Let me take that banner that run there. Hold on for y'all can see that. For city council. Did I lie? Look at Jason. Do Jason Lee got your vote? Do Jason Lee got your vote? Do he got your vote? Are you voting D for Jason Lee? Are you voting D for Jason Lee? Okay. All right. Okay. Are you voting D for Jason Lee? I just want to know who's going to vote for the D. Now, wait a minute, y'all. You not voting for Jason Lee? I'm saying no, no, no. Somebody said stick to gossip. Y'all not going to vote for Jason? He's running for city council. He's running for it, baby. They got an article and everything, child. They got an article and everything. He's running for city council. So anyway, we wish him well. All right. We wish him well. Okay. We wish him all the way well in all of his endeavors. We wish him well. He's running for office. Okay. We wish this man well for all the success that he's doing. I hope he do. I hope he do right for Stockton, California. I hope he do good. If I was in there, would I vote for Jason Lee? I don't know, because Jason Lee like to block people. He got me blocked. Now I would endorse him and knock on some doors. Put the picture back up there, Paul. Put the picture back up there. I will endorse him if if he would unblock me, and maybe I would go down there and like knock on some doors. I don't know. So what do y'all think? Should I go down there and like knock on doors and stuff? What do y'all think? Let me know in the chat. What do y'all think? Because they saying right here in the article, they said Hollywood Unlocked CEO and Stockton native Jason Lee is running for Stockton City Council. Lee made the announcement Tuesday with the post on Instagram. Lee said he has an affection for his hometown and has been planning this for the last few months. Over the past few years, I enjoy reconnecting with my community, creating engaging programs for the youth, and living among my friends, family that I grew up with. I recently made Stockton my permanent place of living and realized if I'm going to live here, I may as well work to create real change, Lee wrote. He graduated from Stockton's Stagg High School in 1995. In May, Lee proposed an I Am Ready Youth initiative as part of his Hollywood Unlocked Cares Foundation. Lee previously said he will model his youth initiative in Stockton after a community organizing model, including youth-led after-school clubs and conferences. Quote, I look forward to returning to my roots as a community organizer, activist, and someone who cares about the future of my city, Lee wrote on Instagram. Lee said he will be running for District 6 City Council seat currently held by Vice Mayor Kimberly. How did say her last name? Wormsley. Council member terms are over 4 years, and as of 2021, they are paid about $29,363 per year. According to the City Council website, District 7 consists of South Stockton. Hollywood Unlocked is a pop culture news site and celebrities. It have millions of followers across YouTube and Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. He hosted the Jason Lee Show on YouTube. According to Lee LinkedIn profile, he was a labor union organizer before starting his Hollywood media career. Now, okay, so we hear this, and give me a second because I want to make sure I see myself here. Hold on one second. Let me make sure I put the picture so you all can see me as well. Hold on one second. Because I got something to say, and I'm not trying to be a hater. You know what I mean? I just want people to know I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm saying this with love. That's all I'm saying. But I do have to say this because I don't want people to think, oh my gosh, Wiley is a hater, blah, blah, blah. He's pressed because he's blocked. No. I'm putting on my political hat here. So give me one quick second here. I want to make sure y'all can see Jason, his picture of running for office for city council. So give me a second here. All right, hold on one second. I want to make sure I pull it up here because I want you all to be able to see it while I talk about it, because I do have something to say. Because y'all, if this is y'all first time hearing about this, let me know. I believe this was y'all first time hearing about this. And since I be making a lot of YouTubers famous, why not make Jason Lee political career a household name out here in these streets? So I do got to say this. Jason Lee, his past has been very, very sketchy. Like, I mean, yes, he does good or whatever, but he says out of his mouth, he went on bingo. Like, I'm not trying to help his opponent, but he did went on bingo, and he said Maniac is Cook. Maniac got the 3 letters. It start one. It's for the first letter starts with an H. The last letter starts with a V. He challenged Maniac from bingo that if to take prep. Anybody know you cannot take prep if you have the H and the V. He have also came out and called Tasha K child a gremlin. He also, since he said he liked the youth, I'm his youth, right? He have made fun of me reading his book on Hollywood Unlocked page. He have made fun of my face and my looks and made me like a monster on his page a couple of years ago. He just dogged me out. He have also dogged out Megan Thee Stallion, got mad at her. So if anybody want to help his opponent, they could just dig up his online stuff. And also, and I have to say it, also he lied and said the queen, before she went to the upper room, he announced her upper room date early. He was trying to play God and came on out. She gone. She in the upper room. And people in London did breaking news report and called him a liar. To this day, I don't know. I can't speak for the people in Stockton. I don't know if they have an Instagram page. I don't know. So I'm assuming they do. I believe everybody have it. They literally put an alert on his Instagram. When you follow this Instagram page, you know, you're following fake news. So that's what it was. And then also, Jason Lee was allegedly, you know, I don't want to be messy, and I'm not Fox News. I promise you, or not. Everything I can back it up with facts here. There was an episode when Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend Safari and Jason Lee was supposed to probably do something about BET, and he was drunk. He was heavily under the influence, and he was slurring. He head back and forth. And he said with Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, Safari, he kept flirting with this straight man, heavy flirtation, and he was under influence. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know, and you don't really need a fact checker. You could just hire me. The lady that's running against him, just hire me. Put me on the payroll, and I'll just bring up his dirt. It's really easy. And this, another thing, Queen Latifah, I'm not trying to help his opponent, but he also lied and said he was Queen Latifah's cousin. Somebody died in the family, just to get her on the phone. So I don't know if it will harm his chances of being a city council person. I will be reaching out to his opponent because, again, as I look at it, he do have me blocked, and Jason have the tendency, if you say something against him, he hit the block button. So what would stop him? What if I'm a constituent and I represent, I just represent myself, I represent my block club, he get mad at me and he block me, or or block me on social media, or block my email where I can't give my complaint of having a pothole on my block, because he do have me blocked. I don't know anybody else. I was checking the record, Paul, right? I was checking the record. I believe I'm the first black, because I'm black, YouTuber in the history is black on Hollywood a lot. So I don't know. And I think Jason Lee should unblock me because I'm the only one that's saying something about his campaign. Nobody else said a word or peep about his campaign. I hope I don't take a trip to Stockton, California and really talk to his opponent, because I want the people to understand that he gets in his feelings. He want to hit the block button. And then also he flirts with straight men, and he is not straight. And would you want that person in City Hall that flirt with straight men, aggressively flirt with them, saying he loved them and flirt? How would that feel if he was a straight man flirting with women? I mean, is that almost like a Time's Up, Me Too? I don't know. But what I do know, he do have a sketchy past. Now, he probably is helping the poor, low-income youth in Stockton, California, how to play basketball, how to play football, helping them get a hot lunch, giving them clothes, giving them haircuts. But on the internet, he's wild. He dragging folks, cussing them out. I mean, who is his opponent? If she just go and download Bingo Bingo, Bigo, whatever they call it. I know it's bingo. They call it bingo. If she just called me and just have a conversation, the vice mayor, Kimberly, if she just called me, I can school her on the dirt. Now, I'm not going to get into the allegations of him going around and all that. I'm not about to get a lawsuit because he do like to sue people. But what I'm saying is he do have a sketchy past and he do have me blocked. So I don't know. Do y'all think that he don't have a sketchy past? Let me ask the people. Will you give Jason Lee your vote? Are you going to vote D for Jason Lee or no to the D? Are you voting D for Jason Lee or are you voting no to the D? Let me know in the chat. Are you voting D to Jason Lee? Put yes, or it will be a no to the D. Let me know. Just let me know. I don't know. And then he represent gang culture and he said that he's a Crip. He said that he's a Crip. He said he's a Crip. He glorified gang activity. Now, I don't know the crime statistic in Stockton, California. I'm assuming that it's the rough patch of it. I can really do a deep dive, and we will be doing a deep dive. Again, I'm just giving my thoughts, okay? Okay? So, if you want to vote for Jason Lee, press 1. If you don't want to vote for Jason Lee, press 2. Okay? If you want to vote for Jason Lee, press 1. If you don't want to vote for Jason Lee, press 2. Just let me know in the comments, what do you want to do? Now, because I want to hear your thoughts about it, because people weren't really talking about that. See, over here, we really talk about that. Okay. Wait a minute. I am getting a text by somebody. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Man, they said Wiley putting his application in for the appointed pressing. Yes, because that's what he did. This man called Tasha K's son a gremlin. Yes, he did. It started making sounds. I need to pull that video because we're going to be talking about Tasha K and her employee and stuff because they got a tendency of deleting the video. I need somebody to find that video when he called Tasha K's son a gremlin and when he dogged me when I read his book. It ain't my fault that I get nervous when I read in the public. I never said I'm on a PhD reading level, but I can read and comprehend. I was just tired, Jason Lee, and I want you to hear me, Jason. I was tired. I was so tired that day when I picked up your book and I read. I was just tired. That's it. But that man took my tiredness and me stumbling over his words. I was just stumbling over his words, and the print was a little small. And I need some glasses. Ain't no prescription there. I ain't got the money to get the glasses right now. And so I was stumbling, and he took that and made fun of me. Do you know, Jason Lee, people in Chicago, on the south side of Chicago, was laughing at me? All of my old friends and old schoolmates from the Chicago Military Academy and some of my old classmates from Perkin-Bass Elementary, they was laughing at me, saying, nah, you can read. Somebody came up to me, you couldn't even read in elementary school. You still dumb, Dookie, because they would call me Dookie. So when he put that out there and vilified my character, he could have easily did what he's doing in the youth in Stockton. He could have called me. He could have called me and said, brother, I'm going to help you to teach you how to read. He could have got a tutor from me or something, but he made a joke about me. He made a joke about me. I'm over it now. But I'm just sharing, how could this man, just because he's smiling now with that smile and that hair across his head, I'm reminded what he did to me. I'm reminded of that. And so, again, to the vice mayor, we will be calling your office on Monday because we are deserving to get your side of the story. And then My thing is, for the people in Stockton, California, I can't tell y'all what to do, but this man was living in LA. He left y'all. He went Hollywood. Are y'all sure y'all want an outsider? City council members, are y'all sure y'all want a gossip blogger like Jason Lee in city council when you know how y'all get down behind the wall city council and you got a blogger that's going to be dropping tea? This was the same man that told on Miss Jordan, the friend of Kylie Jenner, and the staff members wrote a story and got that lady whiteball, and Jada and Will had to reinvent her career and reintroduce her, and they bagged up off of her. That's the same man. I'm just saying, I don't know, because I can't speak for y'all in Stockton, California, because again, you have a right to vote for whoever you want to vote for. But last time I checked, I have a right to do freedom of speech. And I know y'all going to say, but Wiley, why didn't you call him? I don't have Brother Jason Lee number. Why don't you send him a DM? I'm blocked. Why don't you just shut up? I can't. I am black and I got a voice, and the ancestors fought really hard for me to speak. So again, I'm just saying, in my close of Brother Jason, I'm not saying to discourage you to not vote for him. What I'm saying, brothers and sisters that are watching this broadcast that live in Stockton, California, you may have family that live in the south part of that district, is to please do your research. Please do your research. Do your research about the man behind the smile. And you may be surprised of what you may find about him. And so again, we will be talking to the vice mayor. We will be calling her Kimberly. We will call you Kimberly and send you an email and everything like that. We will be sending you an email on Monday. So again, we may take a trip to Stockton, California. I may not take a trip due to my safety, because he did say he a Crip. And I don't want any Crip behaviors, because again, I know the Lord. I'm not a Crip or a blood. I know the blood of Jesus. That's the only blood I know is the blood of Jesus. So again, I just wanted to bring that to y'all. I was about to bring that to y'all, but somehow I saw blue face. I saw the blue picture, and I said, hey, I'm going to talk about Jason Lee today. All right. So again, I know y'all already sent it to Jason. I can drop him a link. All right. I can drop him a link. If the vice mayor, if she's in the bushes, because I know y'all probably sent it to her, I'll drop a link and he can come on. He can talk to me. But because nobody else is talking about his campaign, because he didn't think nobody was going to bring it up. But I saw it. It was reported to me. And I said, hey, I want to talk about this. Why not? We talk about everything else. I like talking about politics. They said send him a voice note. It's Friday. I don't have Jason Lee. I don't have his information to leave him a voice note. He have me blocked on Jason Lee. Let me see, did he have me from the Jason Lee show? Maybe I'm not blocked from the Jason Lee show. Give me 1 second. Paul, give me 1 second. Can you brought the water. Is this room temperature water? Okay, thank you, brother. Room temperature water, because you know I like room temperature. I can't deal with that cold water. Okay. Room temperature water. Okay, let me go to the Jason Lee show. Give me 1 particular second. The Jason Lee show. I believe he don't have me blocked. He don't have me blocked. And again, if I get blocked, I'll just do it for y'all, because y'all asked me to leave a voicemail. I wouldn't be wild if I didn't do it. Hey, what's up, Jason Lee? I did see that you're running for city council in Stockton, California. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations. But as a media personality myself, I do have a few questions. If you would like to come on my show, I'm live right now with 200 people watching. And I think that it's important for you to get you ready for public service, that you will have media folk. And I would love to have a conversation with you. I just would love to have a 30-minute conversation with you live on the air if you are very important. And I would love to talk to you. Now, you don't have to block me. I'm just asking a conversation and we can just talk. Don't block me now, Jason. Don't block me, okay? I'm just saying this in love. Now, I want to say congratulations. If you want to vote for the D and that's what you want to do it. God bless you. So we did reach out to the Jason Lee show. And funny that we brought this up. They are watching the Wiley Show right now, y'all. They're watching the Wiley Show. Whack 100 posted this 2 days ago. He said, tap in with Jason Lee or Hollywood Life for details. Stockton vote Jason Lee. This is on Whack 100. They said, this can't be serious. No, F it. I got two. I see good possibility. Your long lost son, because you know you got one. Okay. They said, no, I don't support that. Whack clearly be busting dude down. Another person said, okay, he don't have no engagement. They said, nope, he's dumb. He's demo Crips. This red, blue. What day is it? They're dragging. They making fun of this dude. And see, I'm not going to try to make fun of it because he want to run for office. And so, again, we do have our phone lines open up if you want to call in, and we will allow you all to call in. Now, he did not say nothing about Diddy or Cassie. Nothing about, I haven't heard anything from Jason going live like, I knew that was going to happen. He said a word. So again, we will keep y'all updated on this campaign, and I will be covering this campaign wall-to-wall footage. I will be covering this campaign and letting you all know. Now, we're going to get into the Tasha K stuff, okay? Let's bring Jason Lee down. Now, we're going to get to the Tasha K stuff, and I have a lot of stuff to discuss. And first and foremost, I have to share this with love because it is the very important thing to do. Tasha K is literally under attack by her former employee. She's trash, former employee. I called her the employee, but because she was fired by Tasha K, she is now named the former employee. And my team, we put this backdrop while he addressed Tasha K lies. Now, let's get into my notes. And we're going to name drop some people, so follow along here. Follow along here. Now, Storm Monroe is the main character in this situation. He's one of the characters. He say the main, I say you one of the characters. The main character is Tasha K. Okay? She's the main character. She's the mother of all of this. In the Kibi studio, Kibi. Okay? So Chelsea, so y'all don't know who I'm talking about, she got fired from Tasha K. I told y'all months ago, she's fired. She let go. Y'all, and she kept trying to hire her back to prove me wrong. I said, the woman is out of there. She's trash. She's gone. Chelsea been sending me emails telling me, sign up for my business, Wiley. Sign up for my advertiser. I never want to deal with her. And you know why? Because she put an R-word allegation on Von Ray. Before he was hit like Queen Latifah and set it off, hit in front of that building, they put an R-word allegation on Von. They said, when I say they, Tasha K and Chelsea said that Von hooked aggressively with Chelsea on top of her and got her in between the washer and the dry. Do you hear me? Tasha K went on her backup page, went on podcast, and she spread the allegations. So did Chelsea spread the allegations. They kept spreading the allegations that Von Ray was an R-word. Then they called Storm up. They said, Storm, stuff about to go down. And Storm said, he said, if you don't end that podcast with Von Ray, we're going to put an allegation on you. They posed the question, how would your female followers know that you be getting it in and R-wording people too? So they tried to put it on him too. Storm, he started calling that white woman the witch. She told him to get up out of there. He packed his bags. He called Von. I can't do it no more. I can't do that podcast. He ended the relationship with Von. Poof. Now, we knew Storm was ready to go. He said, I got to get up out of here. He was done. He exposed the plot, said they trying to put an allegation on Von. I'm going to take 6 months off, And mind you, they thought he was going to leave YouTube for 6 months. No, he said he's taking a break for them for 6 months. Leave him alone. He started blocking their numbers. So they started coming over here posting stuff about Von, right? And I came out and said, I don't believe these allegations that Von hooked Chelsea up to the washer and dryer. Who calls they R word from jail, bail him out, screwed? It don't sound right. I need some more evidence. I just don't believe Chelsea because she's a known liar. She puts allegations on people like a new pair of panties. So finally now, out of years of Wiley been calling a liar, ain't gonna happen. He jealous of Tasha. Shut up, Wiley. Listen to Tasha. She know better. You burning bridges. All these people, Conscious, Storm, Larry Reed, all these folks said I'm stupid. I should be grateful to be with Tasha. Now, all them clowns have fell out with Tasha K. And I stood up to Tasha K. I said, Tasha, I'm not about to follow your direction. You can't tell me what to do with my platform. And she tried to manipulate my intelligence. But Wiley, you get in Armand, you antagonize him. Stop putting my name and his name in the title. You making him upset, Wiley. He don't like that. Stop doing that. I don't want you to see him. You provoking him. No, because what she did not want is me putting Armand and Tasha on the same level. Because in my eyes, they're on the same level. Armand and my prediction was to correct. Because I prophesied and said Armand is more talented. He could wake up the internet even greater than Tasha. Because while Tasha was waking up the internet, so was Armand Wiggins waking up the internet. He was on television. He did the stuff with Milagro. He waking up the internet too. That's why Tasha K can't stand him, because she can't control him, because he got his own identity. He got his own support, his own allies. I've been predicted. That's why Tasha got mad that we put it all together. Now follow along with me, okay? So she called me. Stop putting his name, Wiley and Chelsea on the phone. Stop putting his name. He only knows Tasha for 29 days. I don't care if you know. I said, Tasha, I can't tell you what to put on your title, and you can't tell me what to put on my title. So I'm just saying on my platform. So Conscious called me. Ring, ring, ring. Hey, Wiley, I see what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on? He taking notes. I'm going to tell you what's going on. He said, well, I'm about to go live. Do you want to come online and explain the story? So I come live. Then that's when they all came against me. Even Milagro came against me. They was just boom, boom, whoo, whoo. They was just tag team. And I was standing strong. I don't care. And their former employee, Chelsea, get back that camera. How about I send you the box and you can give it back? And I'm going to say this. Hashtag no refund. We using the camera right now. I'm not giving back the camera. Why would I give back a gift? Baby, I got TVs from people that gave it to me that blocked me. You ain't getting it back. Once you send me something, it's mine. No refund. It's a gift. I got the receipts that it was a gift from the Keebees. And I talked to her husband, and her husband was on the line asking for my P.O. box, and he shipped it to the P.O. box, and I had the camera ever since. I rarely use it. I started using it for the last couple of months because I never knew how to use it. She never taught me how to use it. She disconnected me and the husband. So we couldn't even talk no more. He just stopped talking. What? But just like, get back the camera. He go, Larry Reed, well, I don't understand the power of God. And because, how about you just give back the camera for peace? I ain't giving back nothing, you bald-headed. I was saying to myself, you bald-headed clown. Why would I give back something that is mine? I'm not giving back. You gave it, it's a gift. Sorry, it's mine. I ain't giving it back. And it was just on my stand. I'm using the webcam because I didn't know how to use the camera at that time. So, to Armand Wiggins' credit, he was in the text message. Don't let them get in your head. You know, she's trying to control you, trying to put the name. Because he okay with me. Because at that time, he kind of like getting this publicity in his mind. Like, he don't care. Like, don't tell him what to do. And I'm like, yeah, bro. Like, whatever. You know, it is what it is. So we on station head. Tasha K got a troll station head. She on station head. Armand Wiggins people cussing me out because we trying to make up. It's going to hard for me and Armand to make up. So we making up. Baby, Sean, Davy Way, all the people cussing me out. You stupid, you dumb, you this, you this. And he go, Tasha K, I told you, Wiley, see? This what I was saying. You triggering them. Trying to make it seem like I'm crazy. I said they always hated me because they want to sleep with Armand Wiggins. They think I want to sleep with the man. No, we have a longer relationship. That yuck mouth want to sleep with this man. I ain't worried about that. So we going at it. So then Tasha K came on my show. Okay, I'm going to go. She came on the show. Armand was mad that I left his show to interview Tasha. No, I left the show because I'm not about to be dragged by these obsessed people that want to sleep with Armand Wiggins. Oops, I said it. Sean Davy wanted to sleep with Armand Wiggins. So I don't want to be in that lover's quorum. You ain't about to try to drag me to be with Armand Wiggins. If you want to go lick and lip his kneecap and them good old veneers lips, go right ahead. I'm not going to be here while you go and beat up on me. I'm not having a shouting match. I got my own show to do. So I brought Tasha K. Tasha K came on the show, and then Armand came on. I don't understand, Wiley. Is you talking about me with Tasha K? No. And Tasha said, no, we don't. We don't talk about Armand Wiggins. Now, she brings up Armand when I take Armand's side or I'm against her opinion, she would call me like this. She called me on my Google number. She didn't have my personal on my Google number. Wiley. Hey, what's up, Tasha? You know who you sound like? Who? Armand. You sound just like Armand because Armand said you sounding just. She trying like you not gonna control my opinion. I can have my opinion. It may be similar sometimes his opinion. You ain't gonna control me like that. And that's what I knew. I ain't gonna never come on her podcast. I ain't gonna never do no late night show. Nothing. So people said, why is Storm cussing out Chelsea? I'm going to tell you why, because this lady is very messy. And she don't like anybody getting close. So we on the Tasha K Live. I remember it like it was yesterday. This one I was paying my $12.99 faithful member before Tasha K paying me. I'm on the line saying, hey to Tasha, Chelsea said, let me tell you something, Wiley. You don't really like Tasha K. And you evil. You say a lot of crap about Tasha K. I said, first of all, I have my own thoughts. You don't control me, chick. And he go, Tasha, I didn't even know she was going to do that, Wiley. I said, first of all, and then that's when I came over here and said, you the employee, get her some coffee, bring me a bottle of water, bring me some Carmex on my lips, and shut up. You don't interrupt me when two bosses are talking, you stupid woman. You the employee. And that's why I started calling her employee, because she got out of order and I had to check her. And then Jasmine, this is why I F with Jasmine. Jasmine said, Wiley, she really watches your show. Out of everybody's show, she watches your show. And then tried to say, you see, Wiley, Chelsea was jealous because she wasn't watching her show getting 3 views up there talking about expensive purses with 5 people watching. Her and them old overgrown bikinis that she got from the thrift store. They don't want to see that with 5 people watching. They'd rather see a snotty-nosed bipolar man with nappy hair. We get more views than you, and you got a BBL. And Jasmine said, she watches you, Wiley. Her husband said he watched. He said, yes, I watch you all the time. He was telling me videos that I did. So I knew they watched the show. But I knew they was liars. See, I can say, okay, but still. So we do that. I go over there, and this is a battle with Chelsea. And so I ended it, and then boom, I did my own way. Tasha got mad, put her name in the title, blah, blah, blah. All she's trying to control me. Everybody wants to control me. Larry wanted to control me. Armand wanted to control me. I have my own mind. They think I just want 1,000 some people. If I really wanted it with those people, I would have bent over with my legs in the air and let them screw me over and bow down and be their slave. I would have went to their freak off. I would have done it. I would have went to the hotel room with the freak off, got the 1,000 views, and let them control me. And waited till they said, go, leave. I would have done it if I was desperate for it. If I was desperate for it, I could just play the game and defend Armand Wiggins. My true offense, I said, he's great. Whatever you like. I'd have been there. I'd have had whatever you like, Tasha. You right. I'd have been her guard dog. She really wanted to be her guard dog. She had stalked Armand family, got private investigators. You know, Wiley, I got some information I'm going to give you about Armand. I got some good information about his family. You need to put it out there. I said to Tasha K, I'm not doing that. Just because I drag Armand, I'm dragging. I don't want to get his aunt, his brothers, sisters. I don't care nothing about that. I'm not going that way. You do it. She always want to do the dirty work. There was a rumor about Armand Wiggins. We're going to get to Chelsea because we first got to get to the mother snake. Then we get to the daughter snake. They both snakes. So it was a rumor about Armand Wiggins' father. The barbs pull that Pastor Wiggins is a pedo in prison. They assume because Armand Wiggins' name is Wiggins, and the man name is Wiggins, that's his father. They said your whole father is a pedo, and because you talk about you a pedo, and Tasha K called me, Wiley, what, out of breath, Wiley, is that true? Is that true? I said, Tasha, no. His father is chocolate. That crusty old man, his father not even no bishop and no pastor. I couldn't believe she really thought that was true. Oh, Wiley, you sure? You sure, Wiley, that ain't true? You sure? Yes, I'm sure. I seen the man. He chocolate just like Armand. That's why he love it there. They look the same, they chocolate. That ain't his fault. She was out of breath. Are you sure? Then it was Clubhouse. She invited me to Clubhouse, invited me to this Clubhouse room just to drag Armand Wiggins' family. Oh, she dragging him up. Don't be quiet now, Wiley. Yeah, Wiley, 29 days. Don't be quiet about his raggedy family. I said, I ain't saying that. I ain't said a word. Because even though I drag Armand Wiggins, I can do that because we got history. He dragged my family. I drag his family. Y'all don't know. Y'all just doing that. No, y'all going too far. I'm not getting with that. And she was mad. I don't understand. Why were you so quiet? I said, I got to go. I made an excuse. I got to go to work. Blah, blah, blah. I just made an excuse. And I said, y'all go ahead and do that. Because stop trying to use me to do your dirty work with Armand. I'm not doing that. She got mad because she kept trying to use me. Then the whole strategy. Oh, she at her mama house during the pandemic. She at her mama house. Then she post before that. You know who I want to mentor? Wiley. Oh, I love Wiley. Oh, I love Wiley so much. Then call me, then text me, then send me a flight, then give me a bed, then buy my mama a bed, then pay my rent, then give me a car, then give me no socks, then give me no tissue, then give me no allergy medicine. But somehow she just want to mentor me without telling me nothing. Then she in there with her mama. I'm in the chat. Oh, Wiley. Ooh, I love Wiley, mama. Wiley be talking about his family. I got a mentor Wiley. He got to come on the show. Oh, wait. She was just buttering me up because she really thought that she was gaslighting me to drag her. I said, you ain't got to do that. I'm going to drag Armand Wiggins. Anyhow, I like talking about him, but she really thought gassing me up with a mentorship will make me drag him out. No, honey, I'm going to still drag it. So I'm just sitting back acting stupid and slow like I always do. Keyword, acting. Sitting back. And this is what we know Tasha K is playing both sides. So she called Armand Wiggins. Oh, no, Armand Wiggins go live on stage here because he would spill the tea on them old episodes. Yeah, Wiley, that psycho Wiley. He think Tasha K really like him. She said, no, I won't go on his show. He is disgusting looking. Well, and then Armand Wiggins said this. Well, she probably like him now, but back then she didn't like him. Then I'm going to speed up the timeline. Oh, yeah, Wiley, did you know that she wanted to fly me out and do a show? And Chelsea didn't know. So Chelsea didn't know. So she's like, no, I booked the tickets. Wiley, you know I booked the tickets because I'm booking your ticket. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So Tasha was like, Wiley, are you on break? I said, yeah, I'm on break. What's up? I'm trying to eat a sandwich. I'm about to call you. She called me and Chelsea. Hey, they're on a three-way. It's Chelsea, Tasha, and myself. They talk. Wiley, what did Armand Wiggins say? I said, well, he said that you was going to fly him out. No, I wasn't going to fly him out. Larry Reed, he said he's going to fly him out, and I was going to tell my husband to throw them hands. No, I want to go and meet Armand. Wiley, don't believe that. And if Pastor keeps saying something, I'm going to come out to him. If I see Armand in person, I'm going to throw them hands. I'm going to tell my husband to throw them hands. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm on my lunch break. I don't care nothing about that. We know you trash. But I knew Armand Wiggins wouldn't lie like that. He don't need to lie. I knew they was talking. I knew she was playing sides and all that. Because Larry Reed want to mediate a conversation with Armand and Tasha and his estate. And then Tasha K said, you know what? I'm done with Pastor. He's so messy. And they started dragging Pastor, they started dragging Larry Reed. They said, okay, Wiley, we're going to let you go. And then she said, Chelsea, you stay on the line. So whatever they said, I wasn't privy to whatever, but I know it started to dragging Larry Reed. So I knew then, I said, they're going to come after Larry. Because he messy, he flipping side, they're going to come after him. And I told her, I kept telling her, she going to come after you. And Armand Wiggins kept telling them, don't trust her. She going to come after you and put an allegation. Didn't want to believe it. She did all that. So now we got Chelsea. She said all this, calling into my show. Now, this woman called Von Ray and said, I didn't know nothing about no R-word allegation. Let me tell you this right now. I didn't say you R-word me. I didn't say it. You hearing it from me. I didn't say it. And then she tried to manipulate him, talking about her situation is different for being a cheater than he been accused of the R-word. She's being recorded by Von. Von sent the recording to Storm. Then Conscious called Chelsea, and then Chelsea get on the phone talking about Tasha. Now let's get into what they were talking about on the phone. Chelsea talking about Tasha K. Let's get on the phone about that. Let's get the details about that. She talking about how, I'm gonna give you some highlights. I'm not gonna go word for word. She said that that Tasha K, you can't win against her on the internet. She also said that Tasha K hired a private investigator for her new man. Chelsea got a new man. He's 50 years old and he owns clubs and stuff, and she's pregnant. And she's trying to upgrade the relationship. She wanted everybody to delete the video. She reached out to me and she said, can you take down the video? I declined. I ain't taking down nothing. I did. She said that Tasha K trying to get a private investigator and trying to find her boyfriend. She said in the recording, I can see Tasha K. She lived right across the street from me. I can see her right now on the thing, and you hear Conscious on there talking. They got her recorded. And then she said Tasha K been paranoid for a long time. She said they had multiple mediation meetings. Okay. They said if you fall out with Tasha, you pretty much done. She said on the phone call, quote, I'm not Armand and I'm not Storm. I know you longer. I known her for 5 years. She said, girl, I'm not Larry Reed. I watch your kids. I've known you for 5 years. She said she's not going to strike first. She's waiting on me to strike first. She said she had Armand Wiggins' friend to call her and to ask her a bunch of questions, but they didn't know that when you call me and I have both numbers, that it shows that it's a 3-way call. We fact checked that yes, that is correct. If you have 2 people names saved in the phone, they call you, you will see that it's a 3-way. They said that Tasha went against Storm first, that I wasn't a problem in the relationship. This is Chelsea words. Said that Storm had problems with Tasha K when it did with the Jack Rob Right. They had other issues. She said Milagro Grams, aka Mob Radio, is ugly. Okay? Ugly. Said she is ugly. That's what she said about Mob Radio, that she's ugly. She said reaching out to Storm she said the reason why Tasha K reached out to Storm in email, she's trying to control the narrative, trying to make amends of this, trying to get an ally. Everything that we already know. She said that Tasha is known to thrive in the algorithm. She said that because Conscious TV said, well, you said that our friendship don't matter. You chose the money. She said, yes, I chose the money, meaning that she dumped Conscious TV for choosing the money because when she was on Conscious TV Live, Conscious said he dragged Olga, and Tasha K said, how can you drag Olga when Larry Reed is stealing the church's money and buying suits and eyeliner and stealing the people? Do you know what all that money you raised? He bought some suits and some eyeliner. So she started dragging Larry, and that's when they start to fall out. Follow along here. So then Chelsea said that that Von Ray is rich, and that's fine for him. She said, then he said, Storm Monroe leaked the information. Then Conscious was like, no, Wiley leaked the information that you did something. that something with Von, that I leaked the information. Some that I leaked first. And then she was mad about that. I said, yeah, I leaked a lot of information about Chelsea, about Von, because Chelsea sent it. Chelsea sent me Von Ray baby mama information. I don't know how to follow Von Ray baby mama. That woman gave me the number, had me to call her. She said, I'm about to tell her, Wiley, did you going to call her? We brought the baby mama on the show. How many witnesses we got when we brought Von Ray baby mama on this show? And I kept saying, yo, baby daddy, yo, baby daddy. She said, stop calling my baby, say my son's father. We brought on the show and raised money to buy the boy some clothes. Do y'all remember that? He came on this show. She came on the show, the baby mama, because the baby mama is a lesbian. Moving along, we got that from Chelsea. Then she said, tell him. Then Chelsea was like, well, if Wiley did it, tell him to release some receipts, some screenshots, some voice recordings. You know I don't have the voice recordings no more because you blocked me. I don't have the screenshot. I don't care about having that. I don't care nothing about you. You the employee. Who cares? Tell him to do this, tell him to do that. You did all that stuff. So she said, Tasha played with Tony the Closer, and that Tasha called Tony the Closer first and then called her because Tony the Closer cousin sent Chelsea an email chain of Tony and Tasha dragging Chelsea. Like Tasha was dragging Chelsea to Tony. Because in that live with Tony the Closer, he said, yo, boss want to fire you. Did you know that? Because Tasha K was saying that she want to fire Chelsea. She no good. She's trash. I want to fire her. But I got to play my cards right because she know where all the bones is buried. She said that's what Chelsea said Tasha K play those games. And she played to put us against each other. And then she was talking about that Tony the Closer living in an apartment. He lived in a co-op apartment, said that he's not a football. All he played was scrimmage. He did not really technically play a official football game. She's still messy. Then she said Tasha K fired her because I will be friends with some celebrity, go out to dinner with them, and Tasha K will get mad and she will fire me. She said she will fire me for some stupid stuff. She said Bondi Blue came around. Now this I knew was the truth. And all of what she said. She said Bondi Blue was staying at a hotel beneath, like in her building, the hotel like downstairs or whatever. And she was going to drop her off to the hotel, just being a nice friend. She said, yeah, Chelsea, I heard that you was pregnant by Von Ray. Is that true? But don't worry about N-words ain't ish. N-words ain't ish. And Jasmine was in the back seat. And they go to Tasha and like, did you tell Bondi Blue that Chelsea was pregnant by Von Ray? And Tasha say, don't worry about it. We doing that for the clicks and views. We gonna be waking up the internet. Because Tasha K be telling Bondi Blue because she just started and she was jealous about Bondi. Girl, she just started. She already started mess because she was jealous. And she came in and took a spot. And then she said, you don't have to be embarrassed. And Jasmine, and she said, I did it for internet ratings. So then they was talking about the smears campaign against Larry Reid. And then she was talking about, and then Conch was like, well, she did the same thing with Jess Hilarious and Tasha T.S. Madison. Now she started to be on the side of Jess Hilarious, but before she was dragging her, but she wanted to drag T.S. Madison. So I understand, I get it. Chelsea, you a liar. You knew what you signed up for, and Tasha only hired you to get back at Jason Lee. Okay? She only hired you to get back at the man that's running for city council now. Before that, he was the full-time CEO of Hollywood Unlocked. Chelsea was an employee. She was going to get stacks of water. She wanted to get paid. And she left, wrote a book. She trashed Hollywood Unlocked ever since. And Tasha K was beefing with Jason Lee because Jason Lee was saying her son looked like a gremlin, that she's trash, she's evil, she's dirty, she's low budget, she gets no views, she's not liked in the industry. So what did Tasha K do? Oops, I got one of your employees, and she hired Chelsea. And Chelsea, because Chelsea not stupid, she does her job well. You just got to get the mess. You know what I'm saying? You just got to take the mess. She does her job well, but she's just messy. But then come out that she wasn't really doing that good of a job because Storm go on his platform and say Chelsea was mad with the staff. I mean, with the advertisers, they don't want to deal with Chelsea. Then Storm said that Chelsea got into it with the interior decorator, and they fell out, and he left Tasha K, ain't fooling with Tasha K because of Chelsea. So they were just talking about all of this stuff that Chelsea said she got a boyfriend of 8 years, and she was sleeping with Von Ray, and Von Ray was trying to clear up these R-word allegations. So everybody just talking. Now, I told everybody, I said, listen, Tasha K about to go on an attack. She about to do her classic Tasha K moves. She gonna follow Armand Wiggins. She gonna unfollow him. I mean, she gonna unblock him. She gonna cut her up to Armand. She gonna cut her up to Storm. What did she do? She posted this on her Twitter account. She said this, if I can find the tweet that what she said on Twitter, because she did exactly what I know that she does well. She goes on her Twitter, she get amnesia. Now she's cool with everybody. If I can still bring up her tweet, if I'm not blocked here, okay. She said on Twitter, okay, did she delete the tweet? Did she delete the tweet? Let's see, did she delete the tweet? Okay, I think I downloaded the tweet. Give me 1 second, because you know she liked to post and she liked to delete. She said this quote, hashtag Storm Monroe, you were right. I'm sorry I pushed you aside. At the time, all I thought about was protecting my business and the people that work for me. You never worked for me. You were my own, you were your own entity, okay? And so I chose my business and the people that work for me over you. Whole time you were trying to protect me and my business, as a real man does. I really wish you great success, and you were definitely made for this lane, as I always known since the first time I saw you on YouTube. And as I said on Armand Wiggins' best friend channel, hashtag Von Way may be a lot of things, but he ain't never had to take no P word. It was offered. Now that's all. Make some good content. This tweet is a bunch of bullcrap because she said that Storm Monroe was down low and gay. She also said that Storm Monroe was a child toucher. She actually she got a private investigator on Storm Monroe. I need y'all to type that in the chat, private investigator. Type that in the chat real. Okay. She got a private investigator on Storm Monroe. Baby, she found Storm Monroe name, sister, his job, old cases, everything. So they found an old article of Storm doing his job, being a child protective service social case manager, doing the job, investigating. So one of his cases, the one of the child passed away. He was passed away. I can't remember the article, but I believe by the hands of the parents. But over there at the Armand Wiggins' best friend channel, they said that Storm Monroe deleted the child. Tasha K put it out there. Tasha K hit the link soon after they did the drama, and she said this. Yeah, woo, man, you got the exclusive. How many people in the chat? Somebody sent me the live, and I didn't even know you was live. You got 1.3 thousand. Oh, but let me tell you, see, this is why I felt uncomfortable when Storm would come to my house. I felt uncomfortable when he was around my son. Because when I was a little girl, I was violated. So I felt uncomfortable with him around my son. She tried to put a child toucher on Storm. So me being a good guy, I ran to my platform and said, Tasha K trying to put an allegation out on Storm. She said it after she tweeted the allegation. Tasha called me and cussed me out. What you mean? And when I blankety blank sue, I'ma sue you too, Wiley. And she hung up. Then she called me back. Wiley, I'm sorry, man. Don't worry about it, Wiley. I was just upset. No, but can you recant that? No, no. No. She go in the chat. I'm sorry. She go in the chat. And I said, do you want to come on the live? And then she called me. No, I ain't recanting nothing. You correct the lie. I'ma sue you. And when I get my lawyer, I'm suing you too. And she hung up. And then she, because you put the lie out, honey. I don't know if she remember her lies. I think she don't like to be checked on her lies. I'm going to check you on that lie. Because that's a big one. That ain't like he got small feet. You trying to put a serious allegation that could potentially harm him in his future. What if he have to go back doing that type of work and it's an allegation, these strong allegations that pull up that he like to touch on kids? That's crazy. But Tasha K did that. And that's what Storm wanted to get. And Storm didn't know because they didn't watch Armand Wiggin's best friend. I said Armand Wiggin's best friend. I didn't say it was on Armand Wiggin's show. There's a difference. When you go to that show, he's very boring. He's hard to get to the point. He's 6 hours. It's hard. He just ain't got it. I said he's Armand Wiggin's friend, and he just ain't got the it factor. So I just happened to go over there because I fast forward. I don't hear none of his commentary. I wait till Tasha K get up on his platform just to talk. Because she stopped coming on my show. My show was the show that she come on, but I stopped trying to be on her side. So she went over there and said the lie. And so I went over there and I heard it, and I went to my platform and said it because I know she going to watch it. And Chelsea see all of it. Because now Storm Monroe told us that Chelsea had about 12 tabs open up. And she was watching me. She was watching Sean Davy Way. She was watching Armand. She was watching Nikki at Night. She was watching Lovely T. She was watching Larry Reed. She was watching The Circle. She was watching The View. She was watching Oprah. She was watching Stedman. She was watching Gail Kim. She was watching TV One. She was watching Roland Martin. She watched all this stuff. And so she go do her meeting with Tasha, and Tasha act like she just so happened to run across my video, but she been fully noted or aware of what was going on. She been briefed on everything that's been going on. We knew this. I'm just glad they just admitted it because I told these people that's what she does. She get all information, and she said. Because she don't know half the stuff she's talking about. She get it, and she read her notes, and then she act like she know everything. Sometimes she slip up that she don't know. Because sometimes she be talking bullcrap. She brought the North Carolina Beat. She didn't even know nothing about his blog. North Carolina City, she didn't know nothing about the man blog. I guess she wasn't briefed right. I felt bad for the North Carolina Beat. She was on the backup page. She got that man blog all the way wrong. Got all the information. It was wrong. But ain't got no problem because we reached out. Ain't got no problem because Tasha K do pull her weight and to stop people coming. That's what she do. No problem. The issue that I have in this situation, Chelsea is messy and she's a snake, and Tasha K is a mama snake. Period. And I don't feel bad for Von Ray because I only feel bad because they put an R word, and I just got through reading Brian Banks' story a couple of weeks ago. So I sympathize for any man that's been falsely accused of the R word because it's wrong. But then on the other hand, bruh, you had no business dealing with that chick reaching out to you in jail. You should have went to the homeless shelter and went out there to the homeless shelter, stayed on the cot, and just went on out there and went to the homeless shelter, or get a 10 cup and put donations in there. You would have saved more peace. But no, you wanted to go to Storm House. Now, they brought Storm. A lot of people didn't know Von Ray stayed with Storm. I was the first one to broke the story because I'm gonna watch her page. I watch just like Chelsea. So I watch it. I say, it's a man in that house. Who in that house? It's a man. So I come out. It's a dude living in Storm Monroe house. His boyfriend in the house. And then it came out. Von was staying there. Then Chelsea come with her 2 duffel bags, 2 Aldi bags. She stayed there, and they weren't even together. And then Storm Monroe, he said, I would have never allowed Chelsea to stay here because they weren't dating. They weren't even in a relationship. But they let the man stay. They felt bad because Storm said he was going somewhere else and he stayed a little longer. Because what they tried to do was set Storm up to sleep with Von Ray because Von Ray is gay for pay. There is no allegedly. That man, before he got rich, before he got his settlement, before he was almost deleted and got his settlement from the building, he will sleep with a man for a piece of change. He will do strange things for a piece of change. If you got money, because Sydney Star, not Sydney Star, Jeffree Star flew him out. He supposed to be personal trainer. Jeffree Star is skinny bones. He ain't trying to get no muscles. He trying to do a freak off. It's just that simple. Von Ray is gay for pay. That thing would rise if you got enough cash at the table. You bringing about a couple, you got about $15,000. It'll rise. It'll get brick hard in a second. He's gay for pay. He don't consider himself being gay, but if the right amount happen, he will drop them draws and wear out your backside. And he will do about 10 push-ups afterwards. And I'm going to say allegedly, let's say allegedly, whatever. If I'm wrong. And he will blow that back out. You pull out some cash, he'll drop them draws. He's one of them type of guys. And it's no such thing as gay. But Mama just said, he's in his mindset, I ain't really, I did it for some cash. I ain't really that way. Yeah, bro. Okay. Just drop them draws. Whatever you want to say. But you ain't flying with no Jeffree Star, no private jet to do some push-ups. If you believe that, I see why y'all got down low men in y'all house and y'all in denial. Because if you believe that out of all the personal trainers, Jeffree Star gonna put him on a private jet to work out his abs, okay. All right, you believe that live you want to. You can believe it if you want to. I see why you get caught up in mess and get man that love man and you with him and you get shocked. I see why, because you in denial. Ain't nowhere in the world that he gonna fly you to be a personal trainer. That's the lie. That's part of the freak off. Personal trainer. He a barber. He a choreographer. He a masseuse. He does massages. Yeah, you does the massages all right. You does some rubbing all right. So, and the only reason why I chill, because people say, well, why did she deal with Von? Because Von Ray was dealing with the other chick on the internet. They did a family channel. What was her name? Somebody say her name very quickly on the internet. They was doing a family channel on the internet, and it was a couple. He was in a relationship with somebody on the internet. He was in a relationship with somebody on the internet. They was doing a family channel. They was dating, and she's a big YouTuber. She was getting a lot of views. She's a big YouTuber. And they was doing a dating family channel. Like he was pretending to be the stepdaddy. LaToya. Okay, LaToya forever. So Chelsea wanted to be a LaToya forever. So she was going to do a storyline. That was going to be her storyline. Tasha K wanted to sign Von Ray. They actually invited Von Ray to Thanksgiving with an ankle bracelet on. Didn't sit me nowhere. And then people said, well, why would they invite Von and not Wiley? And then he go, Tasha. Tasha. She just lied and didn't have to lie. Wiley, I didn't even know that Von Ray was coming, but I had to let him stay because that's Von Ray. Von Ray is Chelsea's boyfriend. But don't tell nobody, Wiley. So I said, okay, I ain't going to tell you. I'm going to tell my audience. So I said, that's Chelsea's boyfriend. Because people made fun of me because they said this Negro did all that talking about Armand Wiggins, not get invited to T.S. Madison Thanksgiving party. And he go, Tasha K got a man with an ankle bracelet. He not invited. Wiley lose again. He lost. So I'm like, no, I did not lose. I'm going to see. She called me, and I said, I'm going to use this for some content because I didn't care about going home eating at her house. Do you think I want to eat at her house, that filthy house? I mean, it's a nice-looking house, but, it look like, No, I don't like that thing. I don't let everybody cook my food. No, absolutely not. I can go home and eat some Thanksgiving food so I know it's seasoned right, cooked right. I don't want to go there. He breathing over with an ankle bracelet. You got one lady, her tatas coming down to her kneecap, got a BBL. She oozing all on the floor, the carpet, all that. Children, snotty nose children walking around coughing all on my food. No. I could just go ahead. I could just go to my regular, have that dry cornbread, that dry turkey. She don't know how to cook. And that woman, I don't want that dry stuff. It's choking me at that place. No. Didn't want to go there. Didn't care nothing about it. I'm going to just do some content. I'm going to just do some content. And if I was heated, I was not heated. I'm just a comedian. She got the BBL on her backside. It's oozing juices and fluids oozing all up on that floor. Her colostomy bag is oozing. No, I don't want to go. I was not heated. But if y'all think I was heated, think that. Just know we put on a good episode. So long story short, what Tasha K plan is, you guys got to expose the plan. Tasha K gonna make up with Armand Wiggins. They never fell out. They got each other numbers. They called each other. They text each other. Tasha K was able to play his contact. He did not send a copyright strike to Tasha K like he did me. They have this report. They've been talking all the time. He's sitting here, lie. He may tell Storm, I don't talk to her. I don't want to lie to me. They talk. They connect. It is what it is. It is fine. That's the plot. Then she trying to butter up to Storm. Storm right now in denial. He think he don't need Tasha K. But my thing is that with Storm, he would be the most stupid because they didn't put an allegation on Armand being an R word and a child toucher. They just said Armand Wiggins was on drugs because the booger sugar was oozing out of his nostrils. But they didn't put an R word allegation out on Armand or a child toucher on Armand. If Armand would decide to link up and work with Tasha, Larry Reid will end his relationship and close his pocketbook. Because how would you team up with a woman that got a man and said, this young man, Levante Andrews, that I touched him and violated him and had him get on his kneecaps and had him lickety lap, and I only paid him $10 to pay the drums. Okay? So, but Tasha K, that ain't gonna stop her from trying because Tasha K do have 1.7 million followers. She have millions of followers on Instagram and Twitter combined. She have all these impressions. Everybody love her. Everybody talk about her. She breaks the internet everywhere. She breaks the internet. So it will not surprise me with those people. It will not surprise me with those people. But again, Tasha K is evil. She's an unfit mother. She abandoned her son. She have mental issues. That's why she's paranoid because she need to take her medication. She need a psychiatrist. She need to go to marriage counseling. She need to start getting off the internet and get some help because she get on here having breakdowns. She be slobbing on it. Snot be coming out her nose and telling her daughter yelling at her daughter to get out the room. Her daughter got to see her having these breakdowns. Her daughter got to see her pacing across the floor. Her husband somewhere in the corner somewhere editing videos, seeing his wife flip and flop, and he got to stand beside her. So she got a lot of issues that she going with. I do believe she's paranoid because Tasha K do call me at 2, 3, 7 in the morning. And I be up. I know I have some mental issues sometimes, like to sleep and blah, blah, blah. That's me. At least I'm honest about it. But she got everything. She shouldn't have no issues like that. She be up. Yeah, while I've been seeing the video and I've been watching the video and stuff like that, you need to go live. You need to go live now. You're going to go live now. Don't wait till Armand. Don't stop going live with Armand. We can get your views. You keep going live when he go live. They would do all this, and Chelsea would do it. Don't you send them views to Armand Wiggins. They was putting it in my head. You get even more views than Armand Wiggins. I know you get more views than Armand Wiggins. Don't worry about it. Now you know you lied. When they used to say that, and they used to team up with the lie. Yeah, you right. She was the A-man coach. Yeah, you right. He do get more views, and you will get more views than Armand Wiggins. You get more. Stop all that lying, stupid demons, you. I don't understand. It's just like, they can do all that. We good over here at the Wiley Show. We are good over here at the Wiley Show. She's an unfit mother. Her child is over there in Africa as a child soldier. Her daughter is praying for her to get 18. I know in the Lion King, he was singing, oh, I can't wait to be king. Her prayer is, I can't wait to be grown, okay? I know that good little girl singing, sometimes I feel like a motherless child a long way from home. I know she's singing that song. Her daughter, it's that song, she's singing that song. You know that in the episode on there at Tyler Perry? That's what that daughter's singing. She ready to get Tina to get up out of there. She ready. Because mama is, she lost all her marbles. She traveling, going to LA, going to she trying to build up her business and neglecting her children. That's why she's shifting over to Africa. We knew that. She was crying, I had to ship my son. I can't focus. I got to get the money. Well, your dumb self did all that talking. You didn't have to ship your son. If you shut up against Cardi B, dumb woman. You better be glad I went in that bankruptcy court. I'd have told you to shut up. And then Chelsea, okay, in my clothes. And I open the fall. Like I go on and on. So Chelsea was like, now Tasha K, she talking. Now she ain't gonna bear to subpoena me for that bankruptcy because I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, tell the truth. Now, Chelsea, now this is the plot that Chelsea gonna do. She's gonna do a book. Jason Lee gonna bring home the show. She's gonna work with Cardi B attorney. She's gonna tell them who really owned the app. Now, right now, Tasha K is already trying to transfer ownership. Chelsea know a lot. And Chelsea about to just say it all. And the people going to flood that. Once Chelsea do that, it's going to share it all. But the thing that, and the reason why Chelsea not doing it is because Tasha K is going to that 50-year-old man. Sir, I'm telling you, Chelsea ain't no good. She put the R word on Von Ray. She had him go to prison and jail. And I told Tasha K, I told Chelsea not to talk to that man in jail. It's none of this. She sleep with everybody, sir. Sir, I'm telling you right then and there. She already reached out to me. And that's why Chelsea mad, because Tasha already applying that pressure to her golden goose. She really trying to get married. She want to get married to the man so she can get the money, because she kept saying he got businesses, he 50 years old, he don't have an Instagram, but his family know I'm a piece of trash, so I want to delete it. She really want to get money, and ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't no my problem that people reaching out to the club on. I told you she got a man, and she ain't gonna do nothing but scam him, take him all his money, and go and spend up all that. That's why she getting a 50-year-old man, because she want to be a baddie. She wants to have a family channel. She wants to be this. She wants to be in front of the camera. I said the same thing to Armand Wiggins' best friend. Everybody is not meant to be a superstar. Some people meant to be behind the scenes. And she want to be in front of the house. She want to be on the camera. Oh my gosh. But she's boring. I've seen her when she go live. She is very boring and dry. She just don't do it for me. But this storyline will get the people tuned in. How you drop your drawers for that 50-year-old man, how you want it, have on and be married, and you want to be like Tasha K, where you have a family and all that. Great. She don't want to be behind the scenes. She want to be in front of the camera. That's how she was effing up the deals, because she didn't care nothing about that. She want to be up front of the scenes. But Tasha K is going to trash her, say how she slept with all them people. But once Tasha K is able to transfer all the ownership, the apps to new owners, she's going to drag. It's gonna be big, and we're gonna be here for it all. I already got my notes here. This is the beginning stages of that. First, it was like Armand and Tasha. Wiley, so you over that season. Now it was Storm and Tasha over that season. Now it's for this Tasha and Chelsea. They going at it. They're going to use Bondi Blue. Bondi Blue going to trash her, talking about how she tried to sleep with Bondi Blue husband. It's going to go on and on and on, how she was flirting with him, how she sent a kite with her panties on it. Like, it's going to go on and on and on, and I'm here for it, because we know that's all entertainment, okay? No, I didn't want to take advantage. People keep saying take advantage of the mentorship. She never truly offered no contract, not even a plane ticket. Blue, can I please tell y'all something? When I met my moderator in Atlanta, Dover Queen, we went to go see Monique. This is like during like the pandemic, right? I think they just lifted up some restrictions where you can travel. So we went there to go to Monique's show. She was at the Funny Bone Comedy Club, some comedy club in Atlanta. So we go there, and Tasha K said, "Yeah, Wiley, don't worry, we're gonna do a podcast. You coming to Atlanta? Oh, good." Because she didn't really think I was gonna come to Atlanta, because she think I'm just so broke I can't just get to Atlanta. She just really believed that. So I get to Atlanta. Oh, you in Atlanta? Oh, yeah, Wiley, we're gonna do a podcast. She sent me the address. And I said, "Is it okay? I'm asking for a +1, my moderator, so she can drive me to Tasha K house. I don't know the area." Started paying for an $80, $90 look. She said, "No, you can't be unless you F her." I was like, "Okay." I said, "That's fine. I just go by myself." My moderator's kind of upset. I was like, "Oh, it's fine. You can just go to Monique's show by yourself, and I'll meet you there." I was like, "Oh, okay, okay, okay." So Tasha K called me, and I was through with this heifer. Oh, Wiley, I can't do the podcast. I gotta cancel. I gotta rush my baby to the hospital. He hooked the tube. He got an asthma attack. I gotta rush him to the ER. They got him in ambulance, hooked the tubes. Blah 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 blah. She said her son had a massive asthma attack in Georgia. So I just so happened to go on her Instagram this before she blocked me. Baby, the child playing in the backyard. The father just playing, playing. No asthma, no tubes, no 911 paramedics, no nothing. The child is just living his best life. Then I said, okay, I just knew this. Because she never thought I was going to get to Georgia. Because mind you, Chelsea was supposed to buy my plane ticket. They kept asking for my birthday, your name and your birthday, I kept sitting at no plane. I said, stop playing with me. And every time I do something right, wow, did you send Chelsea your name and your birthday? Okay, we going to book the ticket. Chelsea, make sure you connect with Chelsea. Crickets. It's whatever. So I'm in Georgia. We go to the show. Me and Dover Queen, we having a ball. I'm good. We in the mall. We went to another restaurant. We having a ball. I am loving it. We went to Tyler Perry Studios. We couldn't visit the studio because that heifer security guard didn't let us in because she said it was a pandemic. I don't care. Do you know who I am? I should have told that lady I'm the Wiley Show. But she said, no, sir. She said it very nicely. She said, no, sir, you can't come because it's a pandemic. You got to wait till the pandemic is lifted. I said, it may not never be lifted. Let me up in here. She didn't let me. So then Dover Queen had to do a U-turn. We had to go out of Tyler Perry Studios. Anyway. So we was having fun. But in the back of my head, I didn't tell Dover this, but in the back of my head, this woman is a known liar. She's trash. And then she put a lie on her son. So you know she ain't worth a hill of beans because she allowed her own child. Anyway. And we was in that hot mall. Yes, I was hot. It was hot. We was in a mall, in Atlanta Mall. I was hot. I was ready to go and eat. So we went to the show, and oh my gosh, Dover is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. She lied about the whole thing. Yes, she did, Dover. She lied about the whole thing. Like, it was so beautiful. Oh my gosh. It was so beautiful. We was having a good time. Went to go see Monique. Oh my gosh, the jokes, we were laughing. The food, Dover made sure I got my plate because we had ordered. My order came last. I was nervous to meet Monique. I froze up. The other lady that was in the back with us, she got her picture, took her picture, got a hug. She got she got her I love us for real, and she was gone. I froze. I could have took my picture and I froze. I should have ran, but I froze. I was scared. I was nervous. Not scared. I was starstruck. I didn't think starstruck was real, but I was starstruck. I was starstruck. Anyway, so we leave Atlanta. I put it in the back of my head. I didn't say anything. Then now I'm saying something now. I've been saying something before, but not at the time. So I knew she was trash because I know when people don't want to F with me. I know when people are talking about me. I know when people did. When you grow up being bullied, you know when somebody is you know when somebody's playing you. You know when you're not welcome. You know when they don't like you. And sometimes it shock you like, oh, wow, because you dealt with so much rejection. It kind of shock you when people show love. And that's why I kind of struggle with getting love on social media because a long time I didn't get that type of love like that. So sometimes I ain't going to go deeper. So I knew that she didn't F with me. I knew she thought I was trash. She confirmed it. I saw it. I knew it. I sensed it in her spirit. So now it doesn't surprise me what Chelsea is saying. But this whole thing with the R word from Von Ray, they both guilty. Tasha, Chelsea, they both guilty. They both guilty. And if I was Von Ray, I would sue both of them for putting that allegation. I don't care if you say gay for pay. That's way different when you calling somebody R-word, said that she was hooked up to the washer and dryer and said that he was a danger. She put a protective order. She did all. She wanted Von to go to jail. She wanted Von to go to jail. She wanted me to work with the court to get him locked up and go to jail. She did everything. She wanted that man to go to jail. She posted delete. She blocked from Instagram. I don't care. We know you messy, honey. You're not winning the court of public opinion. And when Tasha K destroy you, your image, and take your 50-year-old man and interview him and give him to Chelsea, give him to Jasmine, we're all gonna laugh at you. Okay? Okay? And then we don't even know if you're really pregnant. That could be all a lie. I'm pregnant. Yeah, I won't believe it until I hear the heartbeat of the child, until I see him backflip and moonwalk out of that yoni for me to believe it. Okay? Because you lie so much. have the audacity to say, but Wally, he lied. He said he talked to Jasmine. He really, really talked. Shut up, you long devil, you. And here you are. You lost your job with Jason. You lost your job with Tasha. You think I'm going to follow you, heifer? Honey, please. I won't even follow you to the liquor store if they was giving out free liquor, heifer. I ain't following you, you devil. You lie. And you only with that 50-year-old man for a check. And don't let me find him because I'm going to track him down. Tasha K, send me the information. I will do this because I can't stand Chelsea. Send me that man information. I need to interview him. Let me talk to him because I'm an alpha. I know he's an alpha. Send me that man information. Don't worry. I'm going to talk to him, interview. I may show up to that club. I like a little club. I like some drinks. Give me some Hennessy. It's a Red Bull. And I'm going to wear a shirt of Von Ray and tell everybody this the one that the owner, wife, or ex, or wife, baby mama, she screwed this man in jail with an ankle bracelet. She put an allegation on him. I'll pass out flyers. Yeah, send me where that club is at. Because you try to keep that man here and send it to me. I want to go there. I want to travel to Miami. I always wanted to go to Miami. Talking about she 27 years old, but 37, 47. All right, let's go to the club together, Nate. Let's go to the club together. They're gonna know who I am. Oh, that's Wally. How you doing? Hey, brother, you 50? You know that heifer slept with Von Ray. I tell it everywhere. But you give me some Hennessy and some Red Bull. I tell everybody, bitch. Yeah, she ain't no good. She a liar. Oh, she put the R word on Von Ray. Do you know she put the R word on Von Ray? Yes, she did. You know that man that do that pocket. Don't worry, I'll show it to you. That man right there with the ankle bracelet. She screwed him out of jail. She screwed him and ran from the yoni and ran for the pin. Couldn't even take it. Ran for it. She screwed that man on the air mattress. Screwed him on the air mattress because Storm Moreau showed evidence that they was on the air mattress. And had the audacity to talk about me and you on the air mattress. I guess you should have called Milagro Graham. See, that's one thing about me. I buttered up to Milagro Graham. She gave me a futon. She got me off the air mattress. You should have called Milagro. Because at least Milagro Grams, she said, what you want? She called, what kind of futon? Even though it was hard, but it wasn't an air mattress. I had to worry about. Do you know how much work that got to be when you put air in the air mattress? You want to screw? That take a little something. I mean, he ready, but wait. And then it sink in. Hold on, we gotta put some more in there. Then you gotta scroll up out of there, get all up. That's on my knees, man. And then you on there, stinking up that air mattress with no pillowcases. And I kept putting holes in my air mattress. I'm trying to screw it on. You know I'm huge. Down go air mattress. Down go air mattress. Air mattress. Abort. Waking up, and I'm surprised, like, why I'm on the floor? I'm up here submerged in that air mattress like a blanket because a big juicy hole in the air mattress. You know, that air mattress ain't designed for you to be screwing. That's designed if you on a camping. Air mattress is for when you camping and you out there camping with your family, eating roasted marshmallows. You taking your kids out for Christmas and you on a Christmas camping and you chestnuts roasting on the open fire and you get the air mattress up. That ain't for you, no furniture you put in your bedroom. You paying $1,700, $1,800, about $3,500 a month on the air mattress, you nasty heifer. You a screwed a man that couldn't even give the audacity to buy your spanker tail a queen size mattress, you heifer. You allow a man to eat your box on an air mattress from Walmart. You are not any more a position to drag, Wiley heifer. You got screwed on an air mattress. How dare you talk about me? You know that air mattress ain't in the regular furniture section. You got to go way in the back. Now, I have to have an air mattress when I'm in Chicago. You know, I ain't got no bed there. So I'm way in the back. And I be embarrassed going back there. And I told her, can y'all put the air mattress in the front? And I'm trying to tell an employee, just bring it. Bring it to me. No, what? You want that air mattress right here? I got to go and get it embarrassed. I got the Wiley Show t-shirt. I don't want one of my fans seeing me with an air mattress. They already say I'm homeless. Here I am limping, nose running with an air mattress. Just air mattress, putting it up in there. And I got my car. I be trying to get up out of there with that air mattress. I don't want nobody to see me with that air mattress. I'm trying to cover it up. Like trying to cover it up. Well, what's that, sir? Is that an air mattress, sir? You hold on 1 second, sir. I got to. Can you please connect it with the air mattress right there? Hold on 1 ticket, sir. That the air mattress on the everybody just looking. Oh, he got an air mattress. And I'm paranoid. I'm thinking they talking about me. You know I got bipolar and voices and stuff. I think they talking about me because I got this air mattress. Let me get up at this store. And then I ain't got no car. I got to hold up the air mattress, put it in the Uber trunk, and then when I get off work, I'll be waking up my nieces and nephews because I got to turn that air mattress on. Everybody wake up. Hey, what's going on? Do we got an alert? You know what I'm saying? You know, and I'm getting tired of that because we have one of my blind uncles. We got one of my blind uncles. He came to visit us. You know, he come visit us. My grandma, that's a sister. Hey, wait, what's going on here? I say, Uncle, home, sit down. Ain't no alert, because, you know, he served in the military. He thought somebody was invading. You know, he served out there in Vietnam. He really thought some Vietcong's because that sound, it's like a missile sound. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? I was like, it ain't nobody. Ain't nobody. Just me playing with the air mattress. So the air mattress is noisy. Okay. It triggered his PTSD. Got that loud air. It's loud. And you trying to hump on there. Stinking that air mattress. That's why. And then you try to return it. Why do this air mattress smell like fish? And then you lied to them people. Well, I had some fish in the bag with the air mattress, and that's why I know you trying to act dumb, sticking up them people air mattress, and you keeping that receipt to return until you get your money back. You low down heifer, you trying to return Storm Road air mattress. Anyway, but that's them. So I can't talk. I was on plenty air mattress. Well, I couldn't afford no air mattress. Because when I came up getting it in, I was screwing them on the futon mattress. The futon mattress. Because the couch was out of there. So the futon was out of because we was doing some hard working. Because when two men do it, I can't because I don't want to end it. So I would downgrade it to the mattress. We were just down to the mattress. Baby, if they were to do a DNA test, and I ain't studying those sheets. Baby, you come in, we just get it in on that mattress. On the futon mattress. True story. All type of stains. Ain't God good? Now I got a nice, beautiful bed I can sleep on. I sleep good when I come to Texas. I don't want to go back on that futon mattress. I mean, it's flat, you know, it stains. Oh, man. And I be humping on that futon mattress. Humping. Man, I'm getting in on that mattress. And then they was broke. I was broke. I was broke. We just be cuddled up in the air mattress. I mean, in the futon mattress, cuddled. And I would smile. And then Jonathan would come in the living room. He would have to come in the living room, go to the kitchen. His company going, his boy would be cooking. And me and my man, or whatever, he wasn't really my man, somebody that I screwed. Because they couldn't really go home because their mama said if you leave out this house, you can't come back in a certain time. So they just had to do it. So we in there. So now I had to get up. That's why I got cramps now. Back hurting, knees hurting. That's why I got a twisted foot. I'm not designed to be doing all that screwing. That's right now I'm in pain thinking about that old stinking futon mattress. But again, I did it. But Tasha K gonna do what she gonna do. Okay, they said TMI. Let me be done with it. Nevertheless, I I understand Chelsea did that for Von because Von Ray was good looking. He's still good. I'm talking about the old Von Ray when he got kind of swollen a little bit, like puffy looking. He looked like a swollen Cheeto chip. But back in the day, the Von Ray, man, he looked good. Oh, he had a little thug. He was a little broke, and a little thuggish, fresh out of jail, like I like him. Oh, that beautiful bracelet, jewelry bracelet on his ankle. He will work out. Oh, Shabaka, yeah. So I understand why her yoni got wet. Because I was getting wet. So I understand that voice. Oh, and that thing would be just swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging and swinging. So I can't judge Sister Chelsea. I can't judge it. Because I know your mind get fogged up when he hit the bottom of the yoni. Yeah. So women, I ain't talking about you now in your 50s. I'm talking about when you was in your 20s. You know when that man hit that bottom and then he talked to it and then he sing to it and then he put his lips in it and then he got the audacity to say it is mine and you say it's yours, daddy, it's yours. Y'all don't understand because I guess y'all been saved your whole life. You don't understand. You've been saved your whole life. You've been saved your whole life. I'm talking about the women that know. I've talked to plenty women. I've been around plenty women. You just talk to it, and I understand why you get weak. You just talk to it. Oh, did it make that sound? Then you just squirt them juices. When you start dropping them juices and you reach that rasm, you just reach that rasm and the juices just start flowing. It's hard. Your judgment get cloudy. Some of y'all, your man never reach your juice. Your juice don't come up. You stuck. You so stocked up with juices, it's coming out of your nostrils. He never touched you like this. You don't understand. But only if I know I'm not a woman, but I talk to plenty of women, and I understand. And I'm talking about, yeah, okay. And then he talk to it, and then you go get a tattoo say it's yours. Anyway, then you got the audacity to just grab the head and scratch the back. Come on. And then you moan and groan. Got. So I understand why she did. Lust will have you doing some foolish things. Lust will have you doing some foolish things. You know y'all like do. Y'all get on YouTube, y'all get holy. Oh, I don't never would do that, Wiley. Oh, I'm so saying. Please. Let a man come there right now looking good, your whole attributes with you, honey. Sit down. Shut up. You know. You looking at it now. You already know. Shut up. I would never. Shut your hind part down, you lying devil. You got 6 kids talking about what you would never would do. I'm just so tired of women be getting all these kids. You got all these 6 kids. You get so judgmental talking about what you want to do. You didn't already did it. You got 6 kids and 2 more in the oven and getting judgment on YouTube. I don't understand, Chris Shaw. I would never do that. You didn't already did it 7, 8 times. Shut up. You doing it right now watching the YouTube show. And some of y'all it's been reported to me that some of y'all is watching me while your man is eating your box. And one viewer reached out to me. Your man was eating your box. You was watching my show and you were laughing. And then you were laughing. And he said, what are you laughing? He said, why are you laughing? What? And you was laughing at my show. So I want to apologize to that brother. I apologize that woman would do that and have me playing while you was eating her box. She shouldn't have did that. She want me to tell you that she forgot to take out her wireless headphones. She forgot to tell you. And I said a joke because I'm very funny. And I want to apologize on the behalf of her. She's down in Alabama. I do want to apologize somewhere. I think say Alabama. You know, I get the A's mixed up. And she just forgot to take her headphones out her ears. So if we're not sleeping together, because she said he want to do something to me. Listen, sir. I don't want to sleep with your wife. She just accidentally she accidentally forgot to take the wireless headphones out her ears. I don't want to sleep with her. Now, she do look nice. I mean, she look really nice and she look good. But I personally want to say that I kind of do want to sleep with her, but I'm not going to allow my flesh, listen to me, sir, get me in trouble. I'm going to put my flesh under subjection and I'm going to wait until you get back on that truck, go travel, and then we get into this thing. I'm joking, y'all. Because they might really believe that. They might really believe that I did all that. But some of y'all do listen to me when you go to sleep. All right. Anyway, I'm done. Let's open up the phone lines. They like, did that really happen? Did that really happen? Oh my gosh. Wally taking people wives. You know, y'all believe everything else, but y'all won't believe that. Please. Y'all trying it. Give me a second. Let me open up these phone lines. All right. Google The Wiley Show and make sure y'all subscribe to our show too. We're almost up to 35,000 subscribers, so let's hurry up and get there. You know, they say it took us years to get there, but nevertheless, we are doing good. If you got something that you want to say, you can say it at this time. Okay. All right. If you want to donate, because we put on a good show today, you can at this time too. Okay. Okay. Anybody want to call in? Moderators, you can post a number. You can post a number. Let me go on those really quickly. I'm gonna drink some water. Anybody got something to say? It's the time to call in. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Wow.
Hey.
Help me. Oh, Lord.
Yes. What's up?
I had to pull over. Tasha ain't got to do nothing. Let you at them. Oh, my God. The air mattress. Do you think you could find her, the 50-year-old?
I don't want to find. They say here in Miami, if it's really true what she's saying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm happy that Conscious put the actual live out without his commentary. Because I hate that they did you like that.
Yeah.
I really do. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Wiley.
You know what? Thank you. And you know what? The reason why they did that, because they think that they can do it. They think, oh, he's slow. He got a cross R. We can do whatever. They really think that. And now, and that's why I stood my ground, because I stand 10 toes down on what I believe. Either I'm right or wrong, women love a man that stand up for themselves. Like women that's real respect that. Now, as we look at it today, that I was right. Because they
Mm-hmm.
all dogged up, teamed up against me, and they all fighting among themselves. They are not as close
Yep.
as they was when they dragged me on Conscious platform. They all, and Storm said, Wiley, you know what you got to do if you want the mentorship package, meaning that you got to be a whip, you got to be a beta, you got to submit to her. And I'm not submitting to no woman like that. She ain't my wife. Nope. You see what happened to her husband submitting to her is driving her family to the pits of hell and a financial turmoil.
Yeah.
She done drove her family and just through pure financial hell. So why would I submit to her? Because we're looking at the good cameras and like pull all those layers back. Tasha K is paranoid. Do I want all that to be paranoid when I'm thinking everybody is against me? Hell no. I sleep good knowing that I'm doing right. I don't want to be thinking, oh, you against me. You trying to manipulate me. You trying to backstab. I don't want to live like that. And that's how Tasha K lives. She think everybody is trying to come against her. Some of the paranoia do have some truth in it because Chelsea do want her spot. Then she got Bonnie Blue. She want her spot. So everybody is coming for her spot. And I think that because she created that industry, though, she created that.
Mm-hmm.
You are in charge. If it was better with just her and her husband. You didn't need all them employees.
That's true.
I guess you did. You were doing good with just you and your husband in your house. You didn't need no studio. Just you and your husband and Jasmine. Once she got Chelsea, then she got the Beavers and Butthead. They out there eating crabs. You know, you got them just eating up the entire Kibi Stew budget. You bragging. We would have known how these men look. You posted this information. We didn't have to see the Beavers and Butthead, Dumb and Dumber, up on there eating crab legs with gloves on.
Oh.
We didn't have to see that. You're bragging like, oh my gosh, we gotta be like Tasha K. We don't have to look at like she's selling it like she just so grand. And what was that? Lovely T said, I don't need employees. She be dragging Tasha K. Why would I need employees and just to be bragging all that? I have them to be out there freelancers. I'm a boss and I buy how she be and you know Tasha lay up off Lovely T because she can't. Because Lovely T make way more money and she ain't in all that debt.
Mm-hmm.
She be doing all this stuff, be bragging to us like, girl, okay, like she said, I'm in Kevin Hart Studios. Honey, you may be in one of his studios that say Kevin Hart, but are you interviewing Kevin Hart, honey? You're interviewing the baby mama, the sister, the cousin, the driver, Kevin Hart's son, friend, baby mama, cousin, nanny. You never get the star. You pull all those layers back until you get into Kevin Hart's, the Sherry Shepherds, the Krishans or Blue. So you get all of that, then we can talk about it. But you're not selling it. You can sell it to the average Joe, but girl, you ain't selling it. I'm in the Kevin Hart studio. She did the same thing with T.I. I'm with T.I. and about that T.I. Did she ever do an interview with T.I.?
No.
His wife? No. She lies. You ain't really selling it like that. Humble yourself down, honey. You think everybody want. Now, there's some people that probably want that. Now, do I want better quality? Yes, I get it to the better quality. But trying to follow your strategy? No. Because your strategy is to destroy, drag, put allegations, drag. I don't care. You have that I don't care attitude about whoever you destroy. And you love getting a lawsuit. It's get you all wet on the inside. But when you pull that back, when the lawyers and the lawyer bill happen, you get paranoid. The faster you making the money, the faster it's leaving and going to paying the lawyers. So thank you, man, for calling in. Oh, you said
Wiley.
Oh, you was
The one thing that I love about that show of Christmas, I often sometimes just pull it back up and listen to it because one thing when you said Milagro trash, Milagro trash, and it just. But the main thing is you felt it, you knew based off of her track record.
Yeah.
But you stood your ground.
Yeah. I did.
And now look at it. Slow and steady wins the race.
Slow and steady.
It does not mean you have to step on nobody else for you to get ahead.
Absolutely. And that's where we at now. I didn't have to step on somebody else to get ahead. I'm just doing it my way. And we learning and we're learning and we're growing. And it, as long as it's slow growth or what is turtle growth, as somebody said, it's growth. And so I think people, and then sometimes you got to pull it back, just like how we looking at now. Now, from a year from now, you can look at Wiley and be like, wow, because everybody move on their own timing. And you never know. Like I always say, 2024 is the year of transition, is the year of just shocking, like a year for us, for all the underdog. I call it the year of the underdogs, where you see quote unquote always underdogs. Now they just a household name. So that's what I believe. And we're going to continue to put out the work. We have so many episodes, show that we have put out. And this thing with Tasha K is just like a full circle. Now we're gonna be here for the giggles and the laughs, because it's funny to see Chelsea and Tasha throwing out at each other now. It's funny. It's funny to see it. So I believe that when Tasha K and when Chelsea was saying this stuff about her, I believe some of the things that Chelsea said. I believe Chelsea is pulling back because she's writing a book. She's going to market it. She's going to do an interview because she got a lot of Tasha K dirty secrets. Because Tasha K,
but also, Tasha got a lot of hers.
Yes, but the question is, for Chelsea, are you willing to do it? Are you willing to go that route? Because if you go that route, are you strong enough? We know you weren't strong enough because you weren't even strong enough when your dirty laundry came out about Von Ray. You didn't like it.
And for her, at one moment she's saying she didn't say it. One next moment she's saying she did say it.
Yeah.
Baby, pick a side of the fence you want.
Yeah, because she said, I said it on the backup on the app and blah, blah, blah. And I said, I didn't really have, like, she can't keep up with that. Because when you lie, you go slip up. And she knows she said it. You know you put the allegation out on Von. You know you and Tasha, y'all strategically worked together to destroy Von Renee. Now look at the brother.
And that's what they did. Like he said, you destroyed my life. Now he's a millionaire, and you ran his station gold digging after a 50-year-old.
Yeah. He said he a millionaire. He was Big Sexy. They about to do a live show podcast, and his podcast is growing. The women is there for Big Sexy. But they are there. And everything. He the CEO of that, because I think he finally got his settlement, because last year he said he's suing the apartment building for not having cameras, so he probably got a settlement through them. Because he didn't get no $1 million from that podcast. He got $1 million. And then again, when he keeps saying he a millionaire, he also a street dude. So we got to believe, is he selling some bricks? I don't know. I can't get, because when people.
But Wiley, you tickled me when you said you was not gonna go on that podcast.
Exactly. I wasn't going to that, and to this day, I'm not going to this podcast because his assailants, they still out there. You think I'm going to some show and that person got almost deleted in front of and that area ain't the hood. That's a very high class, like middle class neighborhood. So, and they called him there. I'm not doing that. And two, a fool of that, I'm still not doing it because my spirit telling me don't do it. And no, he could be good with Big Sexy. He's paying Big Sexy. So it's good for him to have that. But for Von, you're still in a mess because you're still trying to clean up something. It's not going to work on YouTube, unfortunately, because half the people going to believe you still an R word, other half going to believe you innocent. You're just not going to change the court of public opinion when it comes to Tasha K, because on YouTube, she's powerful in this sector. I didn't say on the YouTube platform. I'm just talking about a sub-sector, and it's a very small sector of these creators that she kind of dominate, but she don't dominate YouTube because Mr. Beef, a white man, is the number one YouTuber on the platform. He's the number one. And she don't get nowhere near his viewership. So, you know what I'm saying? And he don't have these issues with his employees screwing the gas and all that. He hired the best people on earth. So when she talked like that, she broke the internet, it'd be like 500,000. And Mr. Beef get like, he having issues with Africa because they said he went and did those water wells, and it was a whole big thing to get hundreds of millions, almost 1 billion views that he get over there So I just think that she just dominates this little sector, but not really because what's her name? My girl, the one that always goes to the hospital. Um
Lovely T.
Lovely T does way better. And guess what? She's quiet about it. She's not as loud. And she have more support than Tasha K.
He has a very loyal fan base, but
Very.
also Lovely T is paranoid too.
Of course she's paranoid. Absolutely she's paranoid. She's paranoid. I just think that it's crazy to have that. And a lot of times these women are lonely women and they don't have their real life in order. Because like being on the internet all the time, if you ain't got nobody you can hold on to, especially after you had kids, especially if you had that thing tampered with, had that not, do you really have love at home? Yes, you're a boss, but do you have do you have that? And sometimes people be having that and they be lonely and depressed and all of that. And I look at Tasha like, yeah, you have this, but are you happy in your life? And I don't think she's happy because when Chelsea said that they had to do multiple interventions, like trying to help her out because she's so paranoid, because you're so focused on the internet, you need to take a break from the internet because it's affecting your mind. And you're neglecting your children too, because you at a time, it ain't like you got a career where you have to travel. You could do your show right at Tasha K and do everything virtual, so you can make sure, and your son could have been there. But no, you're picking another strategy, ship your son to Africa because you trying to chase the bag. You want to be a boss, and while chasing that, your son gonna grow up pissed off at you because you abandoned him. So it's gonna happen. Even though, yes, you were sending me money, I was one of the good child soldiers with a Balenciaga boots out there in the jungle. But still, Mama, I wanted you. So because after he come out, I love you, Mama. I love you, Mama. But what would you in my life, Mama? What would you in my life, Mama? When he come on back, and he's come on back as a 5-star general of the Congo, she's gonna know. She's going to regret that moment because that child was an infant and she shipped him, put him on a plane, and just came back to America. So we shall see how he's going to play out, how Tasha is going to play out in the future. Again, we got to talk about her because she is salacious. So we talk about her, but just know, people, she's moving pieces around the puzzles, and we're going to see who's going to be her new mouthpiece now that Chelsea is gone. Will it be Bondi Blue? We shall see.
But also, a minute ago you said that she needs to take a break from the internet. Whenever she says she's going to take a break from the internet, she has to set it ablaze before she does.
Absolutely. So she just come on back. Absolutely.
Yeah. So when she come back, she's still trendy.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how it is. And they said Jasmine. I don't think Jasmine will, because Jasmine have always been quiet. Jasmine loved being behind the scenes because everybody is not meant to be in front of the camera. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody's not meant, and that's okay. Like Oprah Winfrey was meant to be Oprah Winfrey, but what made the Oprah Winfrey show, gave it that extra, that the icing on the cake, was the producers, was the people behind the scenes that you do not see. So that's just how that goes.
You're right.
So we gonna bring it back with you, and we can give y'all more update on Tasha K.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Let me put. Thank you, ma'am. All right, let me put the number on the screen here if you don't want to call in. The number is to you guys, 674-9462. And also, too, we will be back in the morning, or tomorrow, probably not in the morning, but tomorrow we'll be back because we'll be giving some more information on Kim Porter. So we're going to be talking about Kim Porter tomorrow. So, and that's going to be on tomorrow. And I want to shout out to my team. They gave me a beautiful thumbnail. And when I tell you tomorrow, we're going to be back covering this. And I'm so, all right. Let's see. Anybody else want to call in? Anybody else want to call in? Anybody else want to call in? Okay. Denise. Okay. Denise, text me that. Text me or DM me because we're going to come back. Anybody else want to call in? Is that on Station Head? Yes, thank you. Make sure y'all go to my Station Head. All right. Thank you all. That was a close. Thank you. We good. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard. Oh, we got another call. Come on. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
How you doing this evening?
Yes. Who are you? Say, how are you?
I'm doing fine, baby. I missed your whole live. I never catch a live, and that was me asking a number, but I just wanted to jump on right quick just to say that I'm proud of you. I've been watching you for a long time. Keep doing what you're doing. Even though I don't catch the lives, I'm always watching the repeat.
Oh, thank you so very much.
You're welcome. Keep doing what you're doing and stay blessed, Wiley.
Thank you. You stay blessed as well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, that was amazing. They said stay on for another hour. You said stay on for another hour. No, we are done, child. The tea was LOL. That tea was hot. It was. And so we're gonna bring this to a close, you guys. It was a great video. Thank you all for your amazing support. I don't want to get emotional, but you all have been watching the Wiley Show. I feel good. We're growing. Thank you. I think people just want me to just have 5,000 people in the chat, but you don't know where I come from. I thank you for the hundreds. I thank you for the hundreds. And I thank you for the hundreds. And y'all have been just been there, and it's amazing. So we're going to come back. Be on the alert. We're going to be talking about Megan Thee Stallion. We're going to come back because trying to add her in this segment. We're going to leave it where it is. All right, moderators, post the Station Head. We're going to head over to Station Head. We're going to talk about it on Station Head. So again, little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Make sure y'all subscribe. Thank you to the contribution, $ Marquise Wally 28. Thank you to those that went to our Zelle at WileyShow@gmail.com. We did not get to the P.O. box yet to get the gifts that I think somebody said they bought me something, so they want me to open it on the air, but we will get there. We just been so busy with shows. All right, so let's close the show out. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe, and we will see y'all in the future. And don't forget, Jay Saleh is running for city council in Stockton, California. You all let me know. Would you be voting for him? Let me know. We will keep you all updated on all the news. And if you want to add something to us, say, hey, Wiley, can you talk about this? Email me at wileyshow@gmail.com or at wileyshowproductions@gmail.com. You can contact me there. You can text me at 972-674-9462. If you want to send me a card, if you just want to like a card, a letter, or anything, you can do it at the P.O. Box 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. Any items, if you're an author, you want me to review your book, blah, 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 you can send it all to that P.O. Box there. And Twitter, my Twitter is growing. Thank you. Go to my Twitter at Wiley Show. So we've been posting some stuff over there. I don't see y'all over there, producers. If y'all have a Twitter, like Twitter is doing good. It's growing. I'm surprised. It took me over 10 years to get some growth, but I'm never going to be ashamed. That is be ashamed. So we're here now at Wiley Show. All right. Thank you all so very much. Make sure y'all download Station Head. Good day. Yeah. Can we cuss on Station? Absolutely. We cuss. Have you ever been on the Station Head? We be cussing on Station Head. All right. We'll see y'all on Station Head. Peace.